Friends, my wonderful friends, it's come time to enjoy the glories and the fruits of a certain man that has arrived to the scene. A man who is going to bring an offense to great heights. No, I'm not talking about Davante Adams. You get that shit out of here. We are talking about a man who will bring the Steelers to the Super Bowl. And maybe the mean boy, I don't care. The man's name is Russell Wilson. Russell Wilson will be the man that brings the glories. The dumpster fire is burning. The pee is coming around left and right. But my friends, welcome to each and every one of you in what we will call a stream. Yes, it will be a stream. It will be like piss trickling down your leg. Just, those little dribbles that pop down after you go to the urinal. Like it just dribbles down. That's what this is going to be. But welcome, folks. The Pittsburgh Steelers will be playing the New York Jets. This is going to be a perfect storm of memedom tonight, my friends. Russell Wilson will be doing the heinies for the Pittsburgh Steelers. Davante Adams making his debut for the New York Jets. His hamstring has miraculously healed with the powers of Aaron Wilson's immunization. Haason Reddick has found a new NFL deal. He will be coming back as well. And not just that. Former President Donald Trump, he might be future President Donald Trump, depending on how this election goes. He's in attendance too, and he's going to do those really bad, like, arm things, like that, with the ill-fitting suit. It's going to be one of those days. You know how Elon Musk was there 2 weeks ago? Now Donald Trump is too. And he'll probably have a really bad, terrible towel wave and be like really limp-dicked. But that's okay because... that's politics. He's just trying to wow up the crowd, which is why he brought in Antonio Brown and Le'Veon Bell last night. Totally, this is how it all goes in the meantime, though. But I do have a special guest for you tonight, my friends. And I know this is a little bit out of the ordinary, but I think in this sort of situation, it's time. If I can get him on and call him up. Mr. Let me see if I can get him on here. Let's see. Give me 1 second.
My mic is a bit garbled because of the stadium.
Hello. How you doing? I did want to let you know, folks, who I have on the air right now is none other than Russell Wilson. Russell Wilson is live from Acrisure Stadium on this screen. Russell, How you feeling before your first start as a Steeler?
I just did high knees all over the stadium.
Yeah, high knees all over the same. High knees? Yes, sir. I mean, you were going up every single, 500s, 300s, 100s. Were you going up and down the river as well, sir?
Yeah. It's the burn,
I know it sounds a little weird. I know. I'll tell you about the voice. You were saying there was some technical issues on your end. It seems like it's kind of troubling everything. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a lot more. The stadium is just they messed up the mic and everything. I'm sorry. I'm very
understandable. But I was mentioning Mike Tomlin had said he had gone Lone Ranger in terms of making you the starter this week. My question to you, Russ. How did you talk it over with Justin Fields? How did you give him any advice when he was starting? Or were you more or less just trying to keep on your own? I know you were pretty prepped to go in, especially when you were in the full shoulder pads. Take us through this week and how you prepared for this week.
Well, like you said with Justin Fields, I've been taking a direct mentorship with him. Yes, I've been trying to mentor him. He's been doing a fantastic job, by the way. He did a fantastic job, whenever I was away. So I try to mentor him, but I have been prepping. I've been going back in practice. Thankfully, my injury is now healed, and I hope that. Well, I don't hope. I know that everything's going to be a bit better. I know everything's going to be better.
Mm-hmm.
But let's weld. I hope.
Definitely. Can you give us a little preview of how you think you're going to do tonight, Mr. Wilson?
I'm going to do great. You guys, I saw your Twitter account. I haven't blocked you like the Steelers have, unfortunately. Fortunately, they're missing out on a lot of stuff.
There's still time, Russ.
Yeah, I've been begging with them. I had dinner with Art Mooney the other day.
Mm-hmm. Yes, very
Art
nice.
Mooney the other day. I asked them, "Can you unblock him? Can you unblock him?" They said, "No, I can't. We can't. It's too much."
I know. I understand completely. I get it. Politics, I completely understand. But there is a chance, according to Twitter, I'm going to be allowed to see their account. I won't be able to engage, but I'll see it. That means I'll be allowed to go home, and it will be the greatest day of my life. But, Russell, I'll leave you to your preparations. Thank you for joining me in the meantime. Let's ride, and let's go Steelers Super Bowl. I'll talk to you around halftime.
Yes, Steeler Nation, let's weld.
Let's weld? Absolutely, sir. Thank you very much. I'll leave you to it. My friends, that was totally Russell Wilson. He was reporting live from Acrisure Stadium. That totally, the sound had issues there. That's why he sounded like a 13-year-old boy. But I did want to say in the meantime, though, it is definitely Russell Wilson. Totally Russell Wilson. He'll be actually showing up in the chat, too. So keep an eye out for Russell Wilson. Say hi to him as well. He'll be making live updates throughout the game as well. I'll talk to him again at halftime and over the stream. But I did want to mention one more thing. This stream is brought to you by Underdog. We're partnered with Underdog once again. I wanted to let you know as well. Pick 'em. It's the way I go. I do trees picks, and unfortunately, I don't think I did too well this week either. My problem is I'm not even doing good or bad. I'm Mike Tomlin. Everything is above 500. I'm not happy about it. I am absolutely not happy about it at all. But I did want to let you know as well, if you use the promo code UTREE in the link below, you'll get up to $1,000 in bonus bucks off your first deposit, and you get a special pick in the lobby. I believe on Monday, for Monday Night Football, the special pick is Kyler Murray, and I believe we have a couple more minutes, so if you sign up in the next 10 minutes, you'll be able to get a special pick on Aaron Rodgers. So if you use promo code UTREE in the link below, you'll not only get up to $1,000 in bonus cash in your first deposit, you get, I believe, 0.5 yards for Aaron Rodgers. That's a free pick as well. So I did want to let you know as well. But I did want to let you know, Boosttober, it is Boosttober. So every week or day of the NFL season in October is going to be a promotion week. And wanted to let you know as well, the NBA season is starting this week as well, so you get unlimited 20% profit boost tokens on NBA-only entries through October 27th, just to celebrate this week as well. I wanted to let you know as well, folks, please play responsibly. If you do partake, don't go overboard. Put a buck or two in there. Don't put your life savings on it. As I said, this is just about fun. It's about enjoying things in life as we go. But I did want to let you know thank you as well. But one more thing before we go. I got to put up the famous links. And QR code link is for UTREE as well in case you wanted to join up with Underdog for as well. Get that Aaron Rodgers promo as well as the Kyler Murray promo tomorrow in case just that is. But I did want to let you know as well, Russell Wilson's doing his thing. And all that wonderful jazz. I want to let you know about a few things before we begin. The hope gauge tonight is at high knees. High knees for Russell Wilson. Let's get those high knees out there, boys. High knees everywhere. High knees. High knees. You got to get that up there, my friends. Russell Wilson is debuting. We got to get live, my friends. We got to get rowdy. We got to get the clap up there. We got to be like Jason Garrett. We got to have everything in there. We got to have the headset and especially high knees. My hamstring is killing me. I don't care because Russell Wilson is making his debut. Brandon, I hope he throws for over 400 yards today, and I hope you eat your goddamn heart out. I know you're getting really insufferable. Bo Nix fucking sucks, by the way. But I did want to let you know. Thank you very much. The bathrooms for Russ's house is at 13. And I know that was the bathrooms. I think they healed up his ankle. So, we'll probably add a few more to those lists throughout the day. The chair count is at 16. 16 whole days of chair. And everybody loves chair. The high knees. No, Paladin. We're talking about Heine Manish, the former baseball player. And the Smith-O-meter is currently at riding. We are riding to the Super Bowl. We are going to weld to it where we will smelt it. And apparently we're doing a 2-quarterback system. Russell Wilson and Justin Fields. Isaac Laura, you shut your bitch mouth. He is not going 3 for 10 with 34 yards in the pick. I refuse. That is not happening, my friends. That is absolutely not happening. Fuck you. Aqua Gamer Sean Shanley for 5 bones. My prediction, this game goes to OT and the Steelers BS their way to the NFL's 4th ever walk-off safety. TJ Watt. Alex Highsmith's back too, which is great because we kind of need it, especially with that weak side. It was pretty bad the last couple weeks. And Russell Wilson, the man himself, has made a $5 super chat. Steeler Nation, let's weld. Once again, that is totally not a 13-year-old child. That's just an issue with the cell phone towers at the stadium. It's really jarbling a lot of voices. So I sound like a Martian out there. So Russell Wilson will be making his thing. And you totally did not see an interview on there when I was doing that as well. That did not happen. And speak of the devil, Russell Wilson is about to ride. And the great Gazoo, also known as Aaron Rodgers, is about to do his thing too. I hope he gets sacked. Not injured though. He's not Deshaun Watson. Only Giovanni all the time for 10. Are you calling both games? Well, what do you think about this, Mr. Harmon?
Calling both games. I'm calling both games.
He's calling both games. He did it twice. That means we're calling both games. Mets and Dodgers coming in as well. 5 Points Vids is doing a stream on Mets Dodgers on the Dumpster Fire. In case you want to join, I'll rate him at halftime. Also, thank you all for joining me. There's 1,358 people here right now just for a preview, and there's going to be a lot of great stuff happening right now. And I appreciate each and every one of you for being here. This is going to be a great time. A truly, truly great time. Jared Oberfeld for 5. I'm the one to blame for Texas losing last night. I gave Sark the keys to the liquor cabinet, causing him to slam his penis in the car door. I mean, I think Sark's clean now, isn't he? I know he went to rehab and was all right there, but I know Georgia's a tough out, though, so what can you do? This is what happens when you go to the SEC, Texas. Ruben Schwartz for 10. The butt fumble is one Super Bowl. No. Butt fumble needs Jeebus. They need the Jeebus. They need this. Aaron, you need this, buddy. Don't even start with that Super Bowl stuff. And Cam, the tragedy of watching West Virginia yesterday and the Panthers today, I am in football hell, dude. I am so sorry. You had to watch the Carolina Panthers. Oh, man, it's fucking bad. Oh my goodness. But it's definitely one of the games of our time. I'll just say that. I just hope Jaden Daniels is okay, completely first and foremost. But yeah. Jim Knowlton for 2. Let us all sit and listen to the pissing tree. I mean, you could be doing a lot better things with your time, like going to a bar and drinking and not listening to some annoying fucker like me talk about. But I will say. Steelers are in their retro Wonderbat uniforms. I'm in my throwback too, my Jack Lambert, especially with the cutoff chest. Gotta love it. The Louis Salea for 2. Let the meme bowl commence. Oh, dude, I'm hoping for a meme bowl, sir. Ghost Dog 814. Last night I was in a car crash that sent my mom to the ER for a few hours. Ooh, shit, I'm sorry, brother. I was fine physically, but mentally, I don't know. But the Yankees winning the pennant last night helped me a lot, dude. Ghost Dog, I'm so sorry. I hope your mom's okay. I mean, especially with a car crash, it's scary. I remember when I was in Milwaukee about 5 years ago. Got hit by a guy that ran a red light. Fortunately, I wasn't hurt. But still, that scares the shit out of you. I mean, especially like if it's a long term. But Yeah, I mean, Ghost Dog, I hope everything works out for you. I'm glad you're okay. I mean, the problem with car accidents, too, it's okay to be mentally shaken up because you get insecure. Like, I was skittish driving for months because I was afraid of the other people wrecking into me. So it's a natural phenomenon. I just hope your mom's okay. That's the least I think. I think that's what's most important right now. And Oxinator for 5, Stefanski doesn't want to bench Deshaun Watson? Fine. The gods will bench Watson for you by having him tear his Achilles. And all of Cleveland rejoiced. Let's go over some fun notes from our friends in Cleveland. They weren't very happy with Cleveland cheering his injury, and they enjoyed that injury a lot. Pro Football Talk, Myles Garrett defended Deshaun Watson and criticized those who booed him after he was injured. Russell Wilson's out on the screen, by the way. We heard his call earlier. Garrett said of Watson, he's been a model citizen throughout college and the pros. Yes, a man who has been sued by 24 women for sexual assault and maybe more is a model citizen. Model citizen. Yes, I mean, dude. Oh, Lord. Lord, have mercy on my soul. And Jameis Winston went after him, too. I'm very upset with the reaction to a man that has had the world against him for the past 4 years. He put his life on the line for this city. And I know a lot of people are unhappy about it. But, I mean, at the same time, it's Deshaun Watson kind of, couldn't have happened to a better person. Especially with how bad he was as a quarterback. That might be career-ending. Because if you look at Deshaun Watson's injury. If we look at this. The whole thing snapped. Like, it plucked like a guitar string. Like, that is a torn Achilles. That thing is snapped in half. And that might be his career. Like, it's... all right, that's enough. But everyone's happy about it. I mean, everyone's happy. I mean, dude. Browns fans love it. And I don't blame them because it was getting pretty bad. Oh, Brandon Ayuk suffered a torn ACL. Oh, God damn it. God damn it. Look, I didn't like Brandon Ayuk pissing off, dragging his feet with Steelers like this, but he did not deserve a torn ACL. God damn it.
Lost.
Actually, you know what? I think it deserves a full one because this is definitely an injury bowl.
Lost.
Yeah, everybody is apparently dead now. Nobody has the right to do anything but die. Yeah, it's just, we're all just straight up fucked. That pretty much is what it comes down to. Everyone is destroyed. You know, we only have the bullshit. Oh, Lord. Yeah. Ooh, Alonso knocked in Lindor. Let's go. Peter Alonso with a blue pit and is able to get the arrow. Let's go. Steelers go Super Bowl and Mets go World Series. Go to the dumpster fire support 5 points vids too. Just letting you know there. I'll be rating him eventually as well. Just to let you know in the meantime there. Aqua Gamer Sean Shanley is today's Jags-Patriots games the first 2-for-1 sports ball injury tank bowl since 2020. Ooh, I don't think so because Jacksonville isn't all that injured. New England's pretty injured though. But it is definitely a tank bowl. It is truly fantastic. Beast of Metal 1989 for 5 bones. Thank you, brother. How it started. Asks 5 points. Should I wear both hats? How's it going? Elliot Rex 10 minutes later. Swaps his hat for RoboPen Railroad hat. Pittsburgh blows 2-goal lead to Winnipeg. Yeah, it's truly been one of those days. Pittsburgh's blowing leads. The Penguins are not good. Fun days. Harvey Munshaw. Go Steelers. Keep the rest of the AFC least under 500. Especially for Buffalo. Solid win against Tennessee. Even though Tennessee sucks, it's still a good win for you. I'll take it. Daybreak for 5 bones. Tree. I have a question. Are the Seahawks back? Obligatory Steelers go Super Bowl. Apparently, the way to get Seattle to play up to their potential is to yell at them repeatedly. That was their peak potential. I did not expect that, especially from their defense. But This year's fucky. I don't know what to think. I don't know. I figured Atlanta would have had a pretty sizable win, especially with how rough Seattle looked last week. But, yeah. I guess they're winning now. I guess we're winning. Cyber Crashers TV, Deshaun has now played 6 games each season for 3 seasons. 18 games played in 4 years. 18 by 69. $230 million guaranteed. Bring this up on Sports Ball, please. I mean, he's injury prone. I mean, even if you saw him in the games he played, his shoulder's destroyed. There's nothing left. He can run, but now he's probably lost his running ability because of the torn Achilles. I think that's his career. And I'm not saying that as a good for him, but like, dude, it's like he lost everything. He can't throw anymore. He lost his ability to run. I mean, torn Achilles are very hard to come back from. I mean, Aaron Rodgers still doesn't look like confident. Kirk Cousins has had his issues too. But especially for a skill position player who thrives better with his feet right now than his arm, he's in deep shit. He's really in deep shit. And Chuck L for 2 bones. 5 points, tries troll Eagles despite Giants suck. Yeah. Yeah, true. Let's see here. Ruben Schwartz for 5. Side bet TV FaceTime. Trump versus T Swift. I'm betting on the orange. Well, I mean, it's not in San Francisco right now. So, I mean, if it were Chiefs Steelers, oh, Lord. It would be Trump versus T Swift, and then they would start fighting. Russell Wilson for 5. By the way, I was actually doing Heinies. You know what? For Russell Wilson, we're going to do Heinies. Heinies for the Russell Wilson. Because he's doing the Heinies, I will Heine in solidarity with our friend Russell Wilson. There's going to be nothing but Heinies as far as the eye can see. Jeff Ulbrich is coming out on October 8th as the new head coach. Mike Tomlin has been there for God knows eternal. He will not die because he is a cockroach, and the Steelers don't fire head coaches, or most coaches in general. A straight for 5. Tom, between wishing for a Russ disaster class as a Bronco fan, and the Steelers just admitting the Jets as a Rodgers hater. Wish for both. You can do both. Jonathan Ward and Jalen Warren out to return the kick for the Pittsburgh Steelers from left to right. Greg, the wide left leg Zurline, out to kick at his own 35. Kick is away, and this game is officially getting underway. Jalen Warren knees it in the end zone for a touchback, and here he comes, my friends. Here he comes. Russell Wilson, making his debut with the Black and Gold Brigade. With a questionable wide receiver room and an offensive line that's been battered to absolute fucking hell. Isaac Seumalo's back, though, like it was last week. Ryan McCollum is your new starting center. Mason McCormick, your new right guard. And Broderick Jones, probably about to become Brandon Perna's favorite player once again. 1st and 10 for the Pittsburgh Steelers. The New York Jets defense in their white pants with green trim. The Steelers in their black shirts and yellow pants, black socks, and white shoes. Here it goes. Van Jefferson moves in motion. I formation. Hands off over to Najee Harris. There's a hole in front of him. Tries to get a little bit. Can't really get much, though. Down to about the 34-yard line. Gains 3, maybe 4 on the play. Javon Kinlaw, the former San Francisco 49er, with there on the tackle. Haason Reddick will not be playing today. He just signed, so he has to get up to game speed in the practice. Chris Grostafaro for 5. Are you going to give Nick Chubb the he has risen treatment on Sports Ball this week? It's all us Browns fans are celebrating. I agree. It's a great day. 2nd and 6 out of the single back formation. Russell Wilson under center. Van Jefferson in motion. Takes the handoff to Najee Harris. Throws the check down over towards Darnell Washington. It's caught as the first down. Stiff arms a player. Has a little bit more. Down to the 47-yard line. Gains of 13. The first pass by Russell Wilson is successful, and I hope it's that in the future. It's a Pittsburgh Steeler first down and 10, nearing midfield. Ben Taylor for 5. I was at the Sunday Night Football game against Dallas for my bachelor getaway. Want to be there so bad right now. Dude, how long did you have to wait in the weather delay, dude? That was bad. 1st and 10 for the Pittsburgh Steelers. Again, 2 wideouts left, tight end right. George Pickens moves in motion towards the tight end. Fakes, turns it back. Hands off over to Najee Harris. Strong side. Tries to stiff off. He does. Back towards. Has the first down. Breaks. Takes up several tackles. Still going. And it's a gain of 17 for Najee Harris. He's getting dabbed on the sideline. It's a first down for the Pittsburgh Steelers. Oh, baby. Oh, baby, please. Please. Let's do it. Najee Harris sent a man into the shadow realm, broke a tackle, and makes Will McDonald juked out of his shoes. Will McDonald got burned. I totally don't know what I was doing with that. I am totally messing up. I am so sorry. I'm turning into Russell Wilson with the Denver Broncos, and I hope that keeps that way in the meantime. 1st and 10 out of the gun is Russell Wilson. Najee Harris, right-hand side, 3 wide out set. 4 on the line for the New York Jets at the 33-yard line. At Chris Boswell's field goal range, snap down, 5-man rush. Russell Wilson steps up in the pocket, tries to break a tackle, does, but he's not going to get much more than the line of scrimmage, and a little bit, touch more than that, maybe one at best. But he was wrapped up by a New York Jet in the backfield, and it's going to be 2nd and 9. Russell Wilson's able to escape. Definitely able to escape. We got a ride just yet. And pissed off for 2. The Nick Saban era is officially dead. Yes, when you lose to Tennessee, is absolutely dead. 2nd and 9, coming up 2. Tight end set. Michael Pruitt in the game, as well as Pat Freiermuth, who moves in motion from left to right. Scotty Miller, the lone wide receiver, to the left. Jaylen Warren in the backfield. Handoff over to Warren, strong side. Gets past the line of scrimmage. Moves forward for a few more yards. Doesn't really get much else. Gains about 3. Tackle there is going to be by Ashton Davis, the 5th-year player out of California. The current team out of the ACC. I know, California team out of ACC. That's fucking crazy. Dan's Dumb Life for 5. Win or lose, I won't feel good about this offense. Pray the bullshit is real. Oh, the bullshit's going to be real, son. The bullshit's always real. You know this, son. You know this. 3rd and 5 for the Steelers at the 29-yard line. Jaylen Warren out of the gun, trips right-hand side. Pat Freiermuth to the left. 5 on the line for the New York Jets. Out of the nickel. Jaylen Warren moves position to the right of Russell Wilson. Snap down, rushing 4. Looks in the pocket, has to evade far side. Breaks pressure, has to throw it immediately out of bounds. And just nobody open. Incomplete. The intended receiver, the closest one there, was probably, I couldn't tell you, Najee Harris. But that's really about it. But it's going to be a 4th and 5 coming up. And the field goal unit led by the ever-accurate Chris Boswell coming out to try another typical field goal. And this is why life goes like that. Because the bullshit's real. The bullshit is real. Come on. It is a 46-yarder from the left hash. Going to be down at about the 36-yard line. Boswell sets, lines, kick is up, and it's just a dart down the middle. The kick is good. But why does it keep fucking doing this? I do this for a reason. You're supposed to do the stuff, and it's supposed to be set at 0. Yet it doesn't get set at 0. This is fucking ridiculous. This is why I prepare this stuff, so this stuff happens. But it's like, nope, we're going back to the end because fuck you. You little shit. I don't know. But the Steelers are up 3-0. Let's actually see what's going on with New York Rangers. Or sorry, New York Mets. The Lil Mets coming back into the backfield. 1-0 Mets. 0-2 count with 1 out. Runners on the corners for Tommy Edman. Pitch on the way. Fouls it off to the right-hand side. My friends, I know this is kind of a little weird, but here's the reality of the situation. I'm calling both goddamn games. I don't care. I don't care. Nick for 2. When will my Panthers ever get good? When David Tepper burns in the fiery pits of hell. That's when the reality is, Nick. Dylan Chiro for 2. Tree, did you know that you're playing hockey on Johnny Superbman's Be a Pro League on the Pens with guys like Lemieux, Jagger, Crosby, and Gino? I think I did hear that before. I know, I hope to score 1 million goals, and I hope the good times roll, especially in Pittsburgh. I'm going to bring a cup there. I can't escape from my fucking life, but I agree with that. 1-2 count on Tommy Edman. That's the reality of it. A zitter for 10. The Detroit Lions are the tops of the NFC. So freaking happy for my team. I'm still coming down from it. Edman fouls it off again. Close as it could be, just one stat was the difference. 1 branch interception and countless Grossi tears. Oh, dude, Grossi tears are great. I mean, I feel like he should break his Fan of the Year trophy just as punishment. I will definitely call both those games. Let's see if the Steeler game's back on while we do this. Nope, it's back in the commercial break. Let's go. Jaeger, sorry. And Edmonds going to line it to left field for a base hit. This game is tied. It might be going 1-2. They're going to throw Teoscar home. They'll throw in the relay man. They will not make a throw. The Dodgers have the lead 2-1. And there is a salty 5 points out there. He's probably just like, fuck. but the Mets are doing Mets things again. And that is today's segment of
Calling both games.
I'm Calling Both Games. And as Kevin always says,
And breaking any FCC rule in the book. I'm calling both games.
we're calling both games, baby. We are calling all the goddamn games. All of them. Ghost Dog 814, as much as I hate DW, of course Miles going to defend him. I mean, and the reality is, it's just like teammates always defend teammates, no matter what. That's always been their thing. I get why, but it's a bad look, especially the standard of character. Boswell's gonna kick it off. It might be returnable, but they will return it. It's at the 5, the 10, the 15, the 20, 25. And they're down to about the 23-yard line. Play there was by Tony Adams, third-year player out of Illinois. Kind of a weird choice to take the return there, but it's only an 8-yard difference. So Aaron Rodgers, the great Kazoo, the man of 1,000 immunizations and the 4 days in darkness, has arrived with a new weapon, Davante Adams, number 17, to the right of Aaron Rodgers in this huddle right now. And it's going to be a 3 wide receiver set with Ty Conklin to the left-hand side. Out of the pistol is Aaron Rodgers with 4 men on the defensive front for the Pittsburgh Steelers. Breece Hall in the backfield. Snap down, fakes the handoff, rolls over, control far inside. It's deflected, incomplete, just out of the reach of Davante Adams, but he could not grab his mitts on it. And hopefully that continues. The chemistry doesn't seem to be there between him and Davante Adams. Is he going to turn off the bus? Is he going to throw it onto the bus? I don't really know. Dante Jackson was on the coverage. He did have him beat on the stop route, but Davante just couldn't hold on to it. Just a little bit out of the reach, though. So you can't really blame Davante for that one. We have a 2nd and 10 coming up with 11:24 left in the first quarter. Aaron Rodgers out of the pistol once again with Breece Hall behind him. Alan Lazard in motion, 3 wideouts left. Hands off over to Breece Hall. Breaks through the original line of scrimmage. Gets a little bit more, but not much else. Alex Highsmith, welcome back to the roster. Gets the tackle for a gain of about 3, where the clock will continue running. Dadgone Gamer for 5. Karma's a bitch. Get well and retire, Sean. Go Texans. Hey, he's got that fully guaranteed money, and since he's injured, he's going to get that money. He's not going to have to deal with any sort of issues and that sort of thing as well. Papusa Monkey for 5. As a Ravens fan, I'm not happy about Watson being injured. Us and the Steelers were robbed of our turn to punish the Browns for their hubris. I agree. There's still DTR, though. 3rd and 8, out of the gun is Aaron Rodgers. Mike Williams still in the game, moves in motion, 2 wideouts right-hand side. Snap down, 4-man rush. Rodgers has to stay in the pocket, and he's out of time. Eaten alive by Larry Ogunjobi, and he's destroyed in the back pocket. Aaron Rodgers can't really run anymore with that bad Achilles, but the Steeler bullshit's real, and the towels are flying left and right. Let's fly those towels, baby. The Steeler bullshit is absolutely real, and you know it, sir. 4th down for the New York Jets. Jets. That's Aloe Vera Tucker, also known as Elijah Vera Tucker. 5 called him Aloe Vera Tucker on the draft slot, so we'll keep him as that. Thomas Morstead will be back to punt. Calvin Austin back to return. Morstead at around his 4-yard line. So this should be good field position for the Steelers, unless it's a booming kick. Hopefully there's some bullshit coming real with a fake punt or a block punt. Let's see if we get it. Snap is down, and the punt is away cleanly. Calvin Austin's going to be back at around his 35-yard line. Fair catch is the call, and he'll be down at the 36-yard line, where the Steelers will once again continue their craft on the offensive side of the ball. It's 3-0 Pittsburgh Steelers. 2,000 people watching right now. Appreciate each and every one of you. I want to let you know, always dislike and unsubscribe to this comment. Go watch someone else. Go subscribe to someone else. Go watch 5 Points. Go watch Grossi. And maybe Perna streaming too. I don't care. But the reality is, thank you for joining me. And Wheelie Good Productions for 5. Is it bad that I was cheering for this injury as a Browns fan? I'm happy now because Shitstansky is now forced to play a better quarterback. I mean, I feel like from the reaction of everyone in that stadium, I think they were all cheering Deshaun Watson because it's not just he was a piece of shit. It's that he sucked. He was not good. His shoulder was gone. Any magic he had as a Houston Texan, he was really fucking good as a Houston Texan. But it's gone. It is truly gone. It's one of those things. Knucklehead, I'm thinking for NHL content, I'm thinking about doing an early season sports ball since I'm too late on the NHL Haters Guide. Because I have World Series Haters Guide I'm working on as well. So that's going to be the main thing there. Hopefully the Mets win so we can extend this another day and I can buy some time. Dr. Hotel Mario for 5 bones. Packers and Lions both win on a walk-off field goal, and Groper Cleveland won't have a masseuse to rub his Achilles back to normal. You love to see it. Oh no, he'll have a masseuse. It's just going to be like just skinny men. You're not getting women, Deshaun. You're getting men. You're getting all the men. Diego Sanchez for 5. Just a Niners fan coming to drown my sorrows and root that the Steelers don't suck. Fuck you, Spanos, Grunke, and John Fisher. Yeah. Is Mania going to shit? Is he already down 2-1? Let's see how this game's going. Oh, it's 2-1. And Mania actually has 2 outs. He has 2 outs. Which is shocking. I mean, it's only 2-1 so far, so there's still... he's already at 29 pitches. This is going to be a long game for Lil Mets. Andy Pajes is at the plate again. He had a big day in Game 5. Swung on and missed for struck 1. Struck 1. Jesus. Strike 1. Turner Kirby, yes, I do. I do a segment for each team is eliminated. So that's what I was working on a little bit this weekend as well. And the Nerd Nest for Martavium are the 49ers going back to the 2000s. This is just 2020 Redux. Everyone's getting injured for you guys. I mean, the Chiefs pulled out the bullshit. This is what happens. And Terry Delaney for 5. Why aren't you streaming with Tom? I need a little personal time for the Heinies. And Tom does his own thing too. I usually stream with him if he's doing the Green Bay Packers. So if there's a Packers game, I'll stream with him. But for the most part, we both do our own solo thing. I think his fans would enjoy that as well. And hold on, we got viewer newest here. But 1st and 10 for the Steelers out of the single bet. Play action as pressure has to throw it down to his check down. Jalen Warren, it's caught. Gets past the line of scrimmage, maybe a little bit more. And he mauls forward for a gain of 5. That's going to be Tony Adams in on the tackle, as well as maybe another jet or 2. And that's why we bring out the Jeebus. We bring out the Jeebus for viewer newest. Thank you very much. And we also bring it out for Russell Wilson, who needs all the Jeebus today, especially to guide this offense to some form of competence. Jesus Christ, it's going to be bad. But we bring out the Jeebus. 2nd and 6 for the Pittsburgh Steelers. Under center is Deshaun Watson. Russell Wilson. I formation. Connor Hayward is the fullback. Snap down, hands it off over to Jalen Warren. Breaks a tackle, tries to get past the first down marker. Cannot get there. Gains maybe about 4 at best. Maybe at best. And that's going to be a 3rd down and short coming up for Pittsburgh Steelers. But I didn't want to get to that, where's the viewer newest comment? Here we go. Viewer newest for 100 bones. No more injuries today, please. Also obligatory, fuck you, Haslam. Sell the damn team. I agree. I truly, truly agree. Thank you very much, viewer newest. I want to let you know we do the Jeepers for that as well. It's a 3rd and 1 out of the empty set gun. Russell Wilson rushing 5 of the Jets. Has to roll out near side. He'll throw a quick pass over towards the... crap. Calvin Austin had the attempted pass. It slipped under his hands. It's incomplete. It's a 4th and 1 coming up, and I think the Steelers may be going for it here. I hope they're going for it. But it looks like the offense is coming off the field, and they are going to punt. Calvin Austin had it right in his mitts, and it just dropped. He just fell to the ground. And, yeah. The Steelers get Super Bowl. And Corliss Waitman is back to punt. Deshaun Gibson. Or Xavier Gibson. 2nd-year player to Stephen F. Austin, the wide receiver, will be back to return the punt. 4th and 1 coming up for the Steelers as well. They're deep in territory, which is why I also do stuff. Oh, David, we slip all the time. Waitman back. Punt is delivered. Gibson moves far side. He'll call for the fair catch at around the 12. He muffed the ball, but it's going to move forward out of bounds at the 16. The bullshit was almost real, but unfortunately Miles Killebrew could not reach it in time. Gibson fucked the ball, but it moves forward to the 16. Whap, whap, whap. God damn it. We were so close to the bullshit being real. The bullshit was almost real, but unfortunately we could not get it. It's a shame. That's a damn shame. As I said, the bullshit, that's how the Steelers win it. It's the bullshit. The bullshit needs to be real. Russell Wilson helped with that punt, allegedly. Allegedly. Hims for 20. This was my any breaking point as a Browns fan. The Browns give the highest contract in NFL history to a guy who molested dozens of women, and we are the fans of the ones who are classless. An organization with zero accountability. Well, I mean, they're locale of the week. I mean, especially for those comments. I mean, like Myles Garrett and Jameis Winston, their locale of the week. Well, Jacob Buckles, why go empty on 3rd and 1? Because it is the power of the pizza. This is what pizza does. Pizza brings you empty set gun on 3rd and 1. And you are running the ball well, who gives a shit? You got to keep the team on their toes, especially the Steelers, not just the Jets. That's why we bring out the pizza. The pizza is real, same as the bullshit. Never question the reality of life. Just never question it. Eric Michelet for 5. As a Seahawks fan, I apologize for riding and dying that is about to commence. If I was a Steelers fan, I'd be mad we are benching Fields for no reason. I mean, I feel like they promised Russell Wilson a starting gig when he signed here, so they're going to give him that chance. That's just how they really go. I don't get it either, but, I mean, the Steelers, it's a loyalty thing, so loyalty's probably going to be their downfall, but whatever. Colin Shank for 7. The Winnipeg Jets are still undefeated. 6-3 against the Pens, and they also came back from a 2-goal deficit. Sorry, Tree, had to rub it in. Been a big fan since 2017. Hopefully keep it up and don't get knocked out in the playoffs. That's all I'm going to say. But congratulations to the Jets on the win as well. I hope they finally get their shit together. I don't know if it's going to be with Scott Arniel, but who the hell knows. Wrinkled Towel, also known as the Terrible Towels. Here we go. Good thing the victims used all their resources to try and find Deshaun guilty instead of taking their payout. Oh, wait. Well, the thing wrinkled, it might have been a statute of limitations thing. He was, there wasn't enough evidence to try him in a criminal case. I think that was the reason why. So that's why they went for him in the civil case and they took the money. Because they weren't going to get any other justice. That's why they did it. Khalith for 5. Every instinct tells me this is a trap game. For who? Jets or Steelers. It could be for either or. Michael Orm for 10. The Browns are in running for locale of the decade. Glad the Seahawks made a statement in their win versus the Falcons. Then again, the Falcons are going to Falcon. That's what the Falcons do. 1st and 10 for the New York Jets. Jets 5 on the line for the Pittsburgh Steelers. Out of the pistol is Aaron Rodgers. Breece Hall behind him. 2 tight end set. In motion is going to be Anthony Ferkser. It's a handoff to Breece Hall. He's going to go absolutely nowhere. Choke slammed on the ground, and they're going to call flag. He was finishing the tackle. They blew the whistle. They're going to call flag on Ogunjobi for unnecessary roughness. Ah, damn it. I hate this fucking rule. Because the problem is, like, he can't hear the whistle. He's already finishing his tackle. Flags everywhere. Well, I'm guessing this is comeback for the bullshit of last week. But, Van Shipman, they have not shown El Trump yet. They might show him later. He's going to do that really bad dance. Like that. It's bad. Elon Musk and McKees rocks. That's crazy. But it's going to be another 1st and 10 for the New York Jets. Jets. It's ref ball always reigns supreme. You know that. 1st and 10 out of the gun is Aaron Rodgers. Breece Hall to his right-hand side. 3 wide out set. Lazard in motion, far side. Snap down, 4-man rush. Rodgers looks, throws to his check down, and Breece Hall, it's caught. Evades 1 tackle, evades 2 tackles, past the first down marker, and near midfield, down to the 50-yard line, gains about 20 on that play, which means the bullshit is absolutely fucking real. Fuck that bullshit. Bullshit. Tony Nicolaldi for 5. Do you still feel that the Steelers made a bad decision with Najee at the draft? I do, because I feel like they should have gone offensive line. Najee and Pat are decent players. The problem is the picks were Landon Dickerson and Creed Humphrey. You have that, you solidify your offensive line for a decade. 1st and 10 for the New York Jets out of the shotgun at the 49-yard line. Snap is down, 4-man rush, quickly throws it over to Davante Adams, and that will be his first catch as a New York Jet. Dives forward to the first down marker, can't get it though, gains about 9. And Davante Adams, welcome to the New York Jets. The bullshit is once again real. Adam Wetstein for 279, watching on CDNC TV 2. Best thing, no political ads. Dude, you are so fucking lucky. Dude, I have so many fucking political ads on here from YouTube. I get them in the mail. It's both parties. It's fucking bullshit. I hate it. 2nd and 1. Out of the gun is Aaron Rodgers. 2 wideouts, 2 tight ends. Breece Hall to the right-hand side. 4 in the line for the Steelers. Out of the nickel. Snap is down. Hands it off over to Breece Hall. He's rushed into the backfield by Deshaun Elliott, and he wrecks him in the back for a loss of 3. Yes, sir. Bad blocking all around by the Jets, and the bullshit is real. Thank the fucking Lord for that. Anthony Brothers for 2. The Yankees are the lesser of 3 potential evils. The Mets are the lesser of the 3 evils. Are you fucking kidding me? The Yankees are fucking cancer. Same as the Dodgers. Justin Ziegler for 5 bones. Sirianni today. Oh yeah, Barkley. Congrats, you finally did something right. Please fire him, Howie. Giants at 5. Miss him yet? Nope. Out of the shotgun, Aaron Rodgers. He's going to catch the pass over to Allen Lazard. He reaches for the first down marker, and he's going to be just short. Ruled just short. Is going to be at the 41-yard line. This is go for it territory. If you are a New York Jet, 5:30 left in the first quarter. It's going to be a 4th down and inches for the New York Jets. Jets. Daggone gamer, please be kind to the Astros and the Haters Guide. It's not their fault Jim Crane thinks he's Jerry Jones. Yeah. They might be reviewing this. He might have made the first down marker, but we'll see. Let's see what they're going to grade this as. Are they going to call it a first down or are they going to challenge it? No, they're going to call it a first down. It is a first down for the New York Jets, and that's fucking bullshit because the Steeler bullshit needs to be real. Total malarkey, we're going to get a congrats Brewers for annual postseason failure. I think it might be legacy of failure time. It's not just that malarkey. Anthony Brothers, I personally have no issue with starting Russ. Wouldn't you rather know what he has now when our schedule gets hellish? I mean, at the same time, this is going to be a tough test. The Jets are super hungry. Out of the gun is Aaron Rodgers. 3 wide out set. It's going to be Tyler Conklin that moves in motion far side. 4-man rush. Throws a check down. Breece Hall breaks 1 tackle at the 40. Down to the 35. Gets the first down at the 30. Can't break the stiff arm from Deshaun Elliott. He's down for a first down at the 27-yard line. And that's going to be another easy first down for the New York Jets. Aaron Rodgers trying to make magic happen. And Mike Tomlin is staring with a pierce of death eyes. He's got his voodoo doll out. And he's going to tear Aaron Rodgers' other Achilles because I know how this goes. Especially with Mike Tomlin. Ryan Graham for 5. The football gods are cruel bastards. They deliver karma in ruthless ways. Case in point, Deshaun Watson. Yes, sir. 3 wide out set to the right-hand side. Out of the gun, Aaron Rodgers. Snaps down, throws a quick check down that's going to be to Braylon Allen, the backup running back, breaks 1 tackle. Can't break the second tackle, though. Patrick Queen stuffs him for a gain of only 2. Far side, it's going to be a 2nd and 8 with the clock ticking at 3:40 left in the first quarter. And the Peasant Night for 2. Elon Musk in McKees Rocks today. What a timeline. Can he build some businesses around here, especially in the Mon Valley, so it can regrow the area? Just asking for a friend. And I'll get to B805 after this play. It's a shotgun for Aaron Rodgers. Braylon Allen once again in the game, the right-hand side. 2 wideouts, right, 2 tight ends. 5 on the line for the Steelers. Snap down, throws a check down. That's going to be over to Garrett Wilson. Breaks 1 tackle to the 20, down to the 15, out of bounds at the 14-yard line. That's another first down for the Pittsburgh Steelers. Gain of 11. The tackle there is going to be by, I believe, that is Dante Jackson. The former Carolina Panther acquired for Deontay Johnson in the offseason. Nearly had him, but Deontay actually missed the tackle. That's Minka that's going to be on the tackle. That's my bad. But solid play by Aaron Rodgers to find the open man. First play by Garrett Wilson today. Spreading the ball around pretty effectively, but this is where the magic happens, especially the bullshit. There's a lot of turnovers for the Steelers in the red zone. Got to be smart there because the bullshit will always be real. 1st and 10 for the New York Jets. 3 wide out, set right. Has the handoff over to Breece Hall. Breaks a tackle at the 10, down to the 5. Dives for the end zone, and he is in, nearly untouched, and trips a cameraman to the ground. That is a touchdown for the New York Jets. The bullshit is not real. Yeah, we really did blow it. This defense looked like shit. Especially with some solid blocking by the New York Jets on that counter play by Breece Hall. Yeah, nobody's there. The closest one who could have had him was maybe Peyton Wilson, but he was way out of character. There was no way he was going to get him. Hopefully that cameraman did not suffer a torn ACL like the ball boy for the Tennessee Titans. Greg, the wide left leg Zurline, out to kick the field goal. Hopefully he fucking misses. He does not. This is where the reality gets real, my friends. Honestly, I think we need to bring the power of the pizza. We need to bring the pizza out. This is the only way we make it, boys. Chair, we need you. Pizza. Come on, bring the pizza. That's it. The pizza right there. There. The pizza. Get the pizza. Need more pizza. We bring out the pizza in solidarity with Russell Wilson. Especially since we need offense today, because it looks like our defense is going to get diced by Aaron Rodgers. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. BI805 for 20 bones. Thank you very much. I hated how close the Rams were to losing. Dude, that you had 4 turnovers. I mean, the Raiders suck. And thank them for kicking a field goal down by 8. They pulled the Josh McDaniels. You don't do that. And my friends, since we were on the right time, I did not take a bathroom break for Russell Wilson. That will come later. As obviously, because I drink a shit ton. That is the 17th sighting of Chair, which is hopefully as many points as the Steelers will get or reach tonight. I hope. Chair said some pretty weird stuff about Italians. Oh, dude. Really, Chair? Did you say that stuff about Italians? Come on. I have Italian blood in me. My mom is Italian. My grandfather's pure Italian. What are we talking about, man? Yeah, give me that shit. Mervin, you put for 5. Tree, Army, or Navy on college football playoff? No, Pitt. Pitt or Vanderbilt. Vandy's ranked now, which is hilarious. Italium for 5. I am a Buffalo fan fresh off another game that nearly had me running into traffic in the first half. Go Steelers. Fortunate thing is you're playing the Titans, and they suck. Remember when Titans fans were thought we were sleeping on them? That was great. Kickoff is away to Jalen Warren. He's going to take a knee in the end zone for a touchback. And Russell Wilson will return to the glorious sight that made him a man. He's going to have another chance to make this offense purr, just like Russell Wilson. It's going to be great. Ooh, did Donald Trump get cited? Donald Trump. I mean, there's going to be a lot of cheering and a lot of booing. It's both, because he's an incredibly polarizing man. Orange Man has been cited. It's definitely one of the games of our time. If we lose, I'm blaming him. 1st and 10, out of the gun. Russell Wilson, 3 wide out, set 4 on the line, rushing 5, snap down, throws it far side towards George Pickens. He can't see it, incomplete. Sauce Gardner was on the coverage. I don't know why he tried to throw it there. Sauce was blanketing him like Sauce. Marco, Andrew, I'm partially Italian. I'm more Polish. Polish, German, mountain Italian. I'm from the mountain region of Italy. I'm not like Sicily or anything with a tan. I'm pasty white. That's the Polish genes. 2nd and 10. Van Jefferson in motion, 3 tight end set, toss over to Najee Harris far side. He can't get anywhere, wrapped up in the backfield for a loss of 6. Jalen Mills, the former Philadelphia Eagle with the green dreads, takes him down and trips him up in the backfield. That just, bad play call, Arthur. Come on, Arthur. I brought out the fucking pizza for you. Come on! No, Nick Boris, he should be able to coordinate. Empty set gun for Russell Wilson on 3rd and 12. Breaks 1 tackle. It's deflected on the line, incomplete. Attempted for Pat Freiermuth. It is deflected by Will McDonald. Will McDonald deflected a pass. Fucking shit. It's pretty bad. And the Steelers have to punt. And this is definitely a Canadian-style offensive drive, if I say so myself. Very Canadian. Corliss Waitman back to punt on a 4th and 12. But this is definitely one of the games of our time. Waitman back, delivers the punt. It's going to be returned by Gibson again. It's going to be taken at the 15-yard line. He does not muff the punt, unfortunately. Breaks a tackle at the 20, up to the 25, down to the 27-yard line before he's taken out of bounds, where the Jets will begin again. Anthony Brothers, I'm a Phillies fan. Screw the Mets. I hate them. I mean, dude, it's Anthony. I'm just going to say this real quick. Anthony. You lost to the Mets. I know you're broken, but whatever. I mean, your bullpen sucks. You got to change that. Call Satsu for $1.50. Thank you very much. Van Halo for 5. Make an update to the Mariners' legacy of failure. Maybe. I'll call it the 54% edition. Wait, we have an audio buzz again? It's probably too close to certain things. I can't check it right now. I'll check it later. 1st and 10 out of the single back set. Aaron Rodgers, Breece Hall in the backfield. It's going to be a motion. Tyler Conklin, toss far side over to Breece Hall. He's wrapped up in the backfield. He trips over Dante Jackson, and he loses 2. Let's go. That's where the bullshit's real. Minute 26 left in the first quarter. Twitch Mess 1. When the bad guys won is a very good baseball book. I mean, the bad guys are winning here now. If it's Yankees, Dodgers, Lakers, and Cowboys fans will rejoice. Here we go. 2nd and 11 for the New York Jets. 3 wide out set. Breece Hall to the right-hand side. Out of the gun is Aaron Rodgers. Lazard moves in motion. Snap down, rushing 5 of the Steelers. Rodgers looks. He'll throw it down the middle. It's overthrown, incomplete. That is either a miscommunication or what. Davante Adams was the attempted receiver. He'll probably throw him under the bus after the game, especially for that. Censored 1080 for 5. Good news, NFL. Chiefs wide receiver core is even thinner than before. In bad news, they have the 3-headed monster of Pirine, Steele, and Hunt. You're fucked. I truly agree with that. I absolutely agree with that, if I say so myself. And Russell Wilson for 5. Okay, time to bring out the Danger Witch. And Russell Wilson is shown on our screen right now trying to relay the play. Russell, what's going on, brother? Steelers showing heavy blitz. Out of the gun is Aaron Rodgers. Snap is down, rushing 5. He'll throw it far side. It's overthrown, incomplete. Garrett Wilson was the attempted receiver. The one-on-one coverage there was by Joey Porter Jr., but that was completely uncatchable. I don't know what Rodgers was thinking there, but the punting unit will be out with 45 seconds left in the first quarter. So Joker for 5. If you told me that the Aaron Rodgers-led New York Jets will be taking on the Russell Wilson-led Steelers with Trump in attendance, I don't know what to think, especially in 2021. Oh, dude, that's crazy. Thomas Morstead back to punt. Calvin Austin back to return. Morstead at his 6-yard line. Snap is down. It's nearly blocked, but unfortunately, Terrell Emmons could not get to it. Austin's going to take it, tries to return it, but can go nowhere. Tackled there by Quantez Stiggers, the rookie from allegedly no college, according to my cheat sheet. I mean, from Quantez Stiggers, I mean, that sounds like something from a Key and Peele sketch. And if I say it incorrectly, I'm going to get instantly canceled because I know how this goes. Jay Carr for 5. Lions fans here, I was disgusted with our play today. But the injuries in San Fran got me wondering, is the NFC's ours to lose? Ooh. NFC South has some sleepers in it. The NFC North also, Packers could always make a run for it. Washington, it depends if Jalen Daniels is good. I don't think they're ready yet. Single back set for the Steelers. Handoff over to Najee Harris. Tries to break several tackles. Can't get much there. C.J. Mosley, the former Raven, was in on the tackle. Gains maybe 2 at best. That'll probably take us to the end of the first quarter. Hopefully. But we'll see. Red Pill Freedom for 5. Tree, you got to do a legacy of failure for the Jazz, Suns, or Clippers at some point. Clippers are about due. I was just waiting for this window to close, and it might be closing. And a Stray for 5. If we're talking legacies of failure, how long until my Rockies deserve one, especially since they lost 100 in back-to-back seasons and nothing is changing? It's only been 30 years. You need another 10 before you're technically a legacy of failure. The team to go for in baseball is the Brewers. They're ready. But yeah, I mean, the White Sox were, if you think about it, the Marlins are even more of a shit show than the Rockies, which is saying something. And the A's. It's pretty bad right now. It is definitely one of the bad games of our time, if I truly say so myself. But I did want to thank each and every one of you for being here. 2,200 people watching me do Heinies. You know what? We're at the end of the first quarter. It's time to do the quarterly Heinies. You know what? Yeah, we have the 7th inning stretch. We're doing the quarterly Heinies. I need you to join me in the chorus. We're doing the Heinies. Look at these Heinies. Look at this form. Just Heinies everywhere. And now you see me in my sweatpants. Heinies everywhere. Look at all these Heinies, my friends. I'll actually do it like this. Actually, I shouldn't do that. It's a little weird. But we're doing the Heinies. Heinies all over the plane. Heinies. Heinies. We're talking about Heinies, baby. The Hope gauge is still at Heinies. And the Smith-O-meter is still at riding. We are truly riding, my friends. And we ride until hell itself. Godspeed. Godspeed, my friend. Excuse me. Weebulus for 10. Maybe Russell Wilson will only ever be good with the Hawks because he magically switched his brain with a toddler who's a Seahawks fan. By the way, Hawks are 4-0 with Murphy, and it feels good to get a dub again. Which is great. I mean, I'm surprised they got their shit together, especially with how bad they've been the last few weeks. Whew. That's definitely something. Anthony Brothers for 5. Yep, bad bullpen, ice cold bats. Nola, Wheeler, and Suarez had exceptional starts. We wasted elite starting pitching. All I can say is pain. Yep. Yeah. I'd say that's roughly about it. Let's see what the good Lord above on the twatters says. President Trump, Sham, Sharamia. Ooh, Moses Moody got an extension for $13 million, which is about as much as Connor McDavid's making. Oh, and the old Steelers are there. The retro Steelers are there. They're trying to get out the ring. Mel Blount with the great cowboy hat. Good stuff. Well, hopefully Ayuk is hopefully okay. Well, that's a weird section. Russ. Yep, Brandon, you do miss him. But we're back. It's a single back set. He throws it and he completely missed the pass. He completely missed the pass. He was expecting Calvin Austin to be somewhere, and he just missed. But that was just way off, and Mike Tomlin's gonna get a lot of shit if this doesn't work out, because this was his call. He is 2 for 7 from 19. Oh, fucking Christ! 2 for 7 with 19 yards. Yes. This is one of the games of our time. 3rd and 8 out of the gun. Russell Wilson, 3 wide receivers left. Snap down, rushing 5. Heavy pressure in his face. Has to evade pressure. Throws it out, and he missed his receiver again. It's incomplete. He was throwing on the run, though. At least it's defendable. But Russell Wilson is. Are we riding yet, boys? He is 2 for 8 with 19 yards. Well, are we riding yet? Russ, what the fuck are you doing? Russ, I'm doing Heinies for you. Come on, I'm doing fucking Heinies. Corliss Waitman back to punt. Xavier Gibson back to return. We are Heining this left and right. He dives for the ball, and a fair catch it at the 13-yard line. He unfortunately didn't muff it. Come on, god damn it! We're supposed to be riding! Fuck! Honestly, I need some techniques to get my knees higher. I really do. I don't think I'm high-kneeing enough. I don't think I'm doing enough stretches. I need some eye black. Give me 1 second. I think I have eye black. somewhere. Can't find it. 1st and 16 for the New York Jets. Out of the gun, 5 wide out set. Throws a check down to Breece Hall. He's going to get, that's Braylon Allen. Gets maybe about 5 to the original line of scrimmage down to the 11-yard line. I'll try looking for the eyeliner later. I was going to put some eyeliner on. I was going to try and bring it out, especially for the good luck charm. But I will say, that was another sighting of Chair and his extremist political views, both right and left wing. He's weird like that. I'll say the election's rigged, 2-member wins. 2nd and 11, out of the gun, Aaron Rodgers, Tyler Conklin moves in motion far side. 3 wide out set, snap down, deflected at the line, incomplete. Heavy pressure there by Alex Highsmith, Cameron Hayward in on the tackle. But it's deflected, incomplete, 3rd and 11 coming up. Thank the Lord. Thank the Lord. Heavy D for 2, which TF2 mark would be a first-round pick and a bust. Oh, TF2 mark, obviously Heavy would be the success story. I think Spy would be the bust because I feel like he would just try and blend in, but unfortunately not find his own identity. Total malarkey for 10. As someone who was Wilhelm pretty recently in my family tree, I have no comment on your Polish heritage, except I'm right there with you on the tan since my other half is Irish. I think I'm partially Irish. 3rd and 11 coming up. It's going to be a toss over to Davante Adams. Going to get the first down? No, he's actually just a touch short. Gains 10. He'll be knocked down to the 22-yard line. Tackle there is going to be made by Deshaun Elliott, as well as Terrell Edmonds. It's going to be a 4th and 1 coming up. And I believe this will bring out the punting unit. Yes, sir, it will bring out the punting unit. Eternal Sterling, this is how we always are, man. We always do it for that. Well, L. Price, I mean, you just got to at least parade like it is a fumble. Thomas Morstead is back to punt, and it's going to be a stuff like that. Here we go. Snap is down. They try for the block. They can't get it. It's going to be deflected at the line. It's taken there by Galvin Austin. Fair catches it at the 31-yard line. 12:45 left in the second quarter. And this is definitely one of the games of our time. It is 7-3. And they have the Steelers Hall of Fame right there. Definitely is the one of the Hall of Fames of our time. This is the Pro Football Hall of Fame, I think. Ayuk does have a torn ACL. That's a shame. Todd Malucky for... Carl Comstead for 2. 3 and out is the ride treat. No, it's not the ride. It's not the ride. I don't want to go 2 for 8 with 17 yards. Tony Nicolaudi, time to bring in Fields for our 4th round pick. Well, good for you. Congratulations, buddy. We also have your, we got Joey Porter Jr. because you traded a 2nd round pick for fucking Chase Claypool. We'll trade you a 1st rounder for George Pickens if you want him. And Wesley Novak for 2. Let's ride. Official Gus Ricklin for 5 with Green Bay and Detroit winning ugly today. Do you think neither team is really a favorite for the NFC come playoff time? I mean, I'm not really that harsh on those. You know who won ugly? Fucking Indianapolis. They won ugly. Anthony Richardson fucking sucks. And the Dolphins are even shittier than that. And it's bad. The Broncos and Colts are both 4-3, and they are as shit as they can be. Like, the Colts have no defense. The Broncos have no offense. Like, Bo Nix sucks. Weebulous for 5. Welcome to the ride, Pittsburgh. It never ends. Stellar Super Bowl. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Definitely. I mean, we always go Super Bowl. Come on. We always go Super Bowl. We wave them towels, baby. The towels will fly with incredible fury no matter what. Zenth for 5. Never wanted Russ, but he's washed as fuck. I'd rather ride with Fields as mid as he is. At least he's got a potential upside and maybe getting better. The thing is, like, they're both low-end starters. I always thought Russell Wilson was a low-end starter. I think, like, okay, whatever. We're not paying him. Denver is. He's not what he was in Seattle. That was the obvious like. Troy Bertrand, I'm only drinking a Coke Zero. I might have an alcoholic beverage later, but I don't know. We'll see. Jim Knowlton, will Perna be joining? I'm not sure. I'll probably be getting taunted with him if we lose on clickbait because, Bo Nix, I'll just say Bo Nix fucking sucks. The cradle, why was CJ Stroud ass? Packers defense. That's really about it. I'm surprised by that. I mean, he got clamped, which is surprising for Stroud, but No Nico Collins, too. But Stephon Diggs is here taunting all this shit, but did nothing. Russell Wilson is 1 for 7 with 4 yards since his first completion. Single back set for the Pittsburgh Steelers once again. Russell Wilson under center, Najee in the backfield. Calvin Austin moves in motion. Snap is down. Hands off over to Najee Harris. He can't get much. Past the line of scrimmage, maybe a little bit more, but not much else there. Tackle there is going to be by Jalen Mills, the former Philadelphia Eagle, as well as Jamian Sherwood, fourth-year player out of Auburn, the linebacker. And it's going to be a second down and roughly 9 or so coming up. It's going to be fun. Josh, we're not getting a fucking 3 and out. Fuck you. Isaac Brooks, Wholesome Gabagool Art Tree, use your Goth Mascara Kit. We know you have it. I mean, as I said, I'm trying to find eyeliner for the Super Bowl to get Russell Wilson in there. 2nd and 9 coming up for the Pittsburgh Steelers. Single back set once again. 4 on the line for the Jets. Tosses over to Najee Harris, far side. Breaks the original line of scrimmage. Can't get much else. Maybe 3 at best. Maybe 3 at best. Tackle there is going to be by Brandon Eccles. That's going to be the 4th-year player out of Kentucky. But there is some paper. There's a flag on the play. Please be on the defense. Offensive holding. It's offensive holding on the Steelers. That might kill the drive. It's going to be on Pat Freiermuth, who was freshly extended a couple of weeks ago. You're starting to see the gray come out of Mike Tomlin's beard because it's definitely getting into one of those days. We're definitely getting. And Scott McNew for 5. You're riding to 9-8, but don't worry, still got Super Bowl. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. We know it. We know it. And Jack Krazer for 2. Thoughts on the Packers defense versus Stroud today? Fucking dominant. I mean, you shut him down for less than 100 yards. It's fucking incredible. You kidding me? I'll get to Anthony Steele in just a moment. 2nd and 17 coming up for the Pittsburgh Steelers. Once again out of the single back set. Jalen Warren now in the game now with Van Jefferson moving in motion. 2 wide receivers left-hand side. 4 on the line for the New York Jets out of the nickel. Snap is down. Play action. Rolls out of the pocket. Still throwing. He'll throw it far side deep to George Pickens. He got it! He got it, Duck! On the one-on-one coverage with Brandon Nichols. The George Pickens magic is real. Oh my God, yes! We are riding now. We're riding. Come on. High knees. High knees. High knees for Wilson. That was the biggest rainbow I've ever seen. It was a total thought. But George Pickens is a fucking man. And we are riding. Oh, baby. Oh, that's wonderful. Oh, my goodness. 1st and 10, gain of 44. Down to Jalen Warren. Moves forward for a gain of 5. Tackle there is going to be by a combination of Jamian Sherwood and another Jet. That's great. That is great. The problem is, forgive me for the Steeler bullshit right there. It's probably something to do with these remotes. We'll see here. I'm trying to get it out there. 2nd and 7 coming up for the Pittsburgh Steelers. Single back set once again. Jalen Warren behind center. Now moves to the I formation with Connor Hayward as the fullback. Wide receiver right-hand side. Fakes the handoff. Rolls out, finds the check down to Darnell Washington. It's caught. He has the first down a little bit more. Barrels past the defender. And he gains about 15. Down to the 13-yard line. And the Steelers are in business. We are in the Heinz red zone. Courtesy of Thick and Rich Heinz Ketchup. Because fuck Acrisure Stadium. It should still be Heinz Field. Anthony Steele for 10. You've got a buzz in your audio. I'm a headphone user and feel like I'm on the Green Mile. Just want to let you know sports ball content makes me actually feel things again. Appreciate you, brother. Thanks, Anthony. I've been trying to work on this because the problem is whenever I record, I'm fine. But the problem is whenever I try to actually do anything, it turns into shit. Maybe it's something to do with the lights. 1st and 10 coming up. Single back set. Handoff over to Najee Harris. Marls over several defenders, but doesn't get much. Maybe about 4 or 5 after the fact. Tackle there is going to be by Javon Kinlaw, the former Niner. It's going to be a 2nd and 5, 9:20, and taking in the second quarter, but Russell Wilson is making the magic happen, especially with the big pass. The ride is real, my friends. The ride is real. Single back set, 2nd and 5. Najee Harris in the backfield. He gets the handoff far side. Breaks one tackle, and he can't get much else. He is wrapped up in the backfield for a loss of 6. Tackle there by Tony Adams, as well as Quincy Williams. Quentin Williams, his brother, 6-year player out of Murray State. And we have a 3rd down and about 10 coming up. Can't go to the well too many times because Russell Wilson's magic is fleeting. It's only with the pass. Dan Moore missed his block. Same as Siomalo. That's what happened. Dan Moore Jr. every fucking time. Here's the thing. I'm trying to find it, Buzz, but we'll see. 3rd and 10 out of the gun. Rushing 4. Russell Wilson moves towards the side. Still staying out of the pocket. Evades far side. Has pressure. Has to throw far side. He just throws it out of bounds. Incomplete. Closest receivers in tow were George Pickens and Darnell Washington. But it's going to be a 4th and 10. And Chris Boswell will be coming back to kick a field goal. And I was hoping for all the good stuff there, but unfortunately, that's not how this stuff goes. Chris Boswell will be back to pretty much hit a guaranteed field goal because we had nothing but field goals. What is a touchdown? I don't know what that is. I couldn't tell you. Chris Boswell 1 for 1 from 46. He'll be kicking a 29-yarder from the left hash. Kicking into the stadium win. Snap is down. The kick is up. And what'd you guess? It's fucking Chris Boswell. The kick is good. And the Steelers are within 1. It is 7-6 for the New York Jets. The Buck Teeth 100 for 2. Thank you very much. I missed your super chat. I apologize about that, but thank you. And the Al for 2. I think this is what Perna calls the rust zone. Is it dangerous? I'll be here all night. Weebulus for 5. There should be a beer counter with Wilson this season. Ooh. I mean, if I get to the mixed drinks later, I don't have any beer on me tonight. I'm trying to, I think I'm gaining a little bit. I don't want to do that. But I'm trying to cut back with that. But I might consider it. I might be for the Hope Cage. And the bathrooms may be for Russell's house as well as the drinks. No Rules X for 2. What did you think of the Lions-Vikings game? I thought it was one of the games of the year. I thought it was probably the best game of the week. Detroit Lions had moxie and resolve. Wasn't the prettiest game in the world, but they did come back. They fought it back, and Jake Bates is him. Jake Bates is him. He is legit. He is a beast. And he is a great kicker, and you should cherish him, Detroit, because he is him. The Detroit Lions rule the North once again. They rule the North. Fucking man. Aiden Kepley for 5. I'm just glad the Bengals beat the Browns. Also, what is your feeling on the Browns being freed of Watson for now? I mean, Cleveland's in fucking hell. You got Nick Chubb back, but it cost you Deshaun Watson. Dorian Thompson-Robinson's out, and Jameis is now your quarterback, but I couldn't tell you. I really couldn't tell you there. At least it's not Danny Derps. I mean, Cleveland, they're fucked. They're probably looking quarterback next year. Yankee Lover 100, is there a Cleveland Guardians video coming? No. Honestly, they didn't deserve it. They played hard. They fought with everything they had. They just had the worst opponent they could face, and Juan Soto's a really fucking good hitter. Same as Giancarlo. Nothing you can do about that. But I fucking hate that the Yankees made the World Series. I hate it. Heavy D for 5. How big of a fan are you of Total War? I always hear the OG soundtrack from Rome in your videos. Dude, Rome and Shogun 2, they were my go-tos, man. I've never played Medieval 2, though. I hear great things. I've seen it. It looks fucking amazing. I've just never got around to playing it. It's just Rome and Shogun. I know the soundtrack from Medieval 2, but not much about that, though. And Aqua Gamer Sean Shanley, Chef Russ is cooking. Oh, he's cooking, all right. Did you see that duck to George Pickens? That is fucking cooking, my friend. It's like him to... I mean, it's like him to DK Metcalf. It's glorious. It's like him to Cortland Sutton. It's beautiful. And Dodgers hit a home run. And 5 is dealing with the shit. He is fucked. Nightwing for 5. That look at Adams after the Wilson throw is pure gold. Pure Taco Bell nacho cheese gold as the Jets take the return. It's going to be Isaiah Davis taken down to the 25, forward towards the 27, taken down by, I believe that is Terrell Edmonds or Christian Kuntz. Could be one or the other there. Probably Terrell Edmonds. He'll be there for the tackle. We'll be down at about the 28-yard line where Aaron Rodgers will return. DSP Historical Society, you don't have to send me a super chat, dude. Here's the thing. You don't have to send me anything. I'm just glad you're here. That's the reality of it. Like, you don't have to send me a damn dime. Your time is the most valuable investment I have, and I appreciate that. Honestly, don't give me money. Use that money to rent. Use that money to pay rent or something. 1st and 10 out of the shotgun is Aaron Rodgers, 2 to the left-hand side. Snap down. Rushing 5. Throws a quick check down over to Davante Adams. Inside slant. Caught for a first down to a gain of about 12. Tackle there is going to be by, I believe, Terrell Edmonds. Or it's going to be Ade Ogundeji. The new signed linebacker from a couple weeks ago, that Egil Ndeji, former Atlanta Falcon, fourth-year player of Notre Dame, the Fighting Irish. Kevin Henry for 5. Would you go a whole year without having sex if it guaranteed the Steelers won the Super Bowl? No. Because honestly, I mean, I've seen the Steelers win the Super Bowl. I mean, it'd be nice, but I'm not withholding sex for that. Snap down, hands off over to Braylon Allen. He goes nowhere. Gains may be 1 at best. It is taken down by Cam Ironhead Hayward, son of Craig and brother of Connor. And it's going to be a second down and about 8 or 9 coming up. Cup of Joe Media for 5. You could hear that deep ball quacking on its way to Pickens. Oh, dude, that was a spiral. That was the finest spiral. I mean, I thought Brad Eccles was going to get that. 2nd and 9 for the Jets. Breece Hall back in the game out of the right-hand side. Out of the shotgun. Nathaniel Hackett is yelling in the background. 5 on the line for the Pittsburgh Steelers. 2 tight end, 2 wide out set for the Jets. Snap is down. 4-man rush. Has to evade the pocket. He throws it out immediately to his check down. Caught by Breece Hall. Breaks a tackle at the 40. 45-40. Down guy back. Still rolling back at the 35. Breaks a tackle at the 30. Down to the 25-20. He might have daylight in front of him if Fitzpatrick doesn't take him down. And he does, but not before he gets to the 6-yard line. Breece Hall making his talent heard with a big reception. And I mean big reception. Aaron Rodgers getting out of danger, and that was just bad defensive tackling by several Pittsburgh Steelers. Good fucking God. Oh my goodness. I am pretty much a fake fan. Yeah, several guys looked like Ogundeji missed a tackle. Dave missed a tackle. Dante Jackson was trying to go for the strip instead of the tackle. Jeremiah Moon couldn't run towards. Ogundeji couldn't run towards him. Landon Roberts took out several guys, but it's a 1st and goal for the New York Jets. Empty set shotgun. Please, for the love of God, get a fucking pick. 4 on the line for the Pittsburgh Steelers. 5 wide out set for the New York Jets, but Aaron Rodgers doesn't like what he sees, and it's just before the clock hits 0. He calls his first time out. Oh, dude, Eternal Sterling. I wish it was 4-1. Jack Logan Smith for 2. Thoughts on the Patriots Tank of Misery Bowl? Mastery of Tank Bowl. Oh, dude. Dude. Gerard Mayo say they're a soft team. It's great. It's truly great. And they're going to say it's Aaron Rodgers, but that's all Breece Hall. That is Breece Hall. I mean, he is a special back. Max Fleischman for 10. The new Bill Hillgrove, ladies and gentlemen. Dude, I'm not Bill Hillgrove. Get out of here. Bill Hillgrove had coherent sentences. I don't. Russell Wilson for 10. Who's riding with me? Oh, dude, Russell. We fucking need you, buddy. We need you. We need more of those ducks on that play. I'll call you at halftime. Anthony Steele for 2. Buzz gone now. Thanks a lot. As I said, it's probably the remotes. It's probably the electronic interference. That's usually what tends to happen. 1st and goal. Once again out of the empty set shotgun with a tight end and 4 wideouts. 4 on the line for the Pittsburgh Steelers at the 3-yard line after the big game by Breece Hall. Snap is down. 4-man rush. He throws towards the deep side of the pocket. It's caught, but it's going to be out of bounds. Irvin Charles from IUP, the 2nd-year player, had the catch, but unfortunately he was out of bounds before he could secure the ball. And it's going to be 2nd and goal. Oh, we got an IUP player here. There you go. Let's see if he got it. Oh, that's close. I don't know if he got that 2nd foot down, though. He has 1 knee. I'm not sure if he has the 2nd. Yeah, he doesn't have it. He doesn't have it. He did not have the 2nd foot down. It's really close, though. Great play. 2nd and goal. Out of the shotgun, Aaron Rodgers. Snap down. Handoff over to Breece Hall. He brumbles and stumbles and bumbles. He gets near the goal line. They're trying to wave their hands in touchdown, but I think he's just a touch short. Gains 3. He's going to be at the goal line for a 3rd and goal at the 1. If you're a Philly, you're tush pushing the shit out of this. 6 minutes left in the 2nd quarter. 7-6 New York Jets with them charging. Definitely so. Breece Hall is pushing like a motherfucker. 2,900 people are watching this bullshit. I appreciate each and every one of you for being here. Dislike and unsubscribe. And also use promo code UTREE in the link below. Get up to $1,000 in bonus bets on Underdog as well. I have the QR code on screen as well. Fakes the handoff. Aaron Rodgers rolls far side, and he finds a wide open Ty Conklin in the far side flat. It is a touchdown, New York Jets, and the bullshit is not real. Good play call. It's unfortunately a good play call. Aaron Rodgers is favoring something on the sidelines. I'm trying to figure out what it is. But they do have the touchdown. Ty Conklin gets the 6. It's a 7-point game again. Jeff Ulbrich tried to throw the challenge flag, but he couldn't get it out in time. Greg, the wide left leg Zurline, out to attempt the extra point to make this an 8-point game. Snap is down. It's blocked! Blocked by Minka! He pulled out the bullshit! And it's going to be recovered by Joey Porter Jr., but there is a flag. This might be coming back. God damn it. The Danny Smith special teams taketh away. Whap, whap, whap. Oh, the BS is always coming, Mervin. It's always coming. We know this, dude. We truly know this. Mr. Rafasi for 2. Why does it seem like Russ's arm strength is worse? I mean, he's 35. It's declining. Danny Smith is flipping shit. What is this flag on? What is happening? Yeah, it's going to be a penalty on Minka Fitzpatrick, but how is that a penalty? It's not the long snapper. Leverage? Fuck you. What fucking penalty is that? That's only a penalty if it's on the fucking long snapper. What penalty is this? What a fucking crock. Yeah, here, take all my tiny fingers. Take all of them. That was a legit block. You are robbing the Steelers of their bullshit. No wonder why Danny Smith's pissed. Fuck you. Fuck you. You fucking cunts. What a crock of shit. And now the Jets are going to try a 2-point conversion to make it a 2-score game. Out of the gun, Aaron Rodgers. Breece Hall to the left-hand side. 4 wide out set. 4 on the line for the Pittsburgh Steelers. 4 corners. Rushing out of sort of a dime situation, or a nickel, I would say. Fakes the handoff. Rodgers throws. Caught. Touchdown. 2-point conversion is good by Garrett Wilson. Give me 1 second here. I just had to get that out. That was fucking horseshit. You know what, refs? You fucked the ball. You fucked the ball, refs.
This guy stinks!
That was some heinous ref ball. That was the most heinous ref ball I've ever seen since last week. That was the bullshit is not real, and I gotta send the reality here. How are the Mets doing? How are the Mets doing? Oh, 6-1. Well, I think the Mets season may be over. Oh well. Well, good season, Mets. You tried. You fucking tried. But it's just how the life goes. Christopher Bond for 2. Mahomes trucking the defender making sports ball? Possibly. It is true. It's truly true. Vaco for 2 Canadian. So the Dolphins firing Greer, McDaniel? I don't think. They're probably going to give it a pass because of Tua. If they fire anybody, it's going to be Greer. But they're not firing McDaniel because he's going to say, I lost my quarterback. How can I play? But it's bad. Isaac Brooks, wholesome Gabagolar for 2. Favorite AoE 2 and StarCraft civs? Mongols and Protoss. I never really played StarCraft, but AoE 2 civ, I'd probably say Japanese for the samurai. And, I'd probably go the Spanish. Spanish had good buffs for the villagers in case you got a raid, and the conquistadors were a bit inaccurate, but they were a good hit and run ambush unit. Zurline kicks it away. It's going to be taken by Jalen Warren in the end zone. He'll take a knee for a touchback near the own end zone line. And Joe W., I'm hoping Pittsburgh doesn't lose to the Jets for the second time today. Yeah. Here's my question. With Minka, I know you bitch about, like, the leverage, but the reality is, like, I thought that was only a penalty if you did it to the long snapper. I have never seen that with a position player. That is horseshit. That is fucking horseshit. Like, he's not even... Whatever. First and 10, single back set for the Steelers. Fakes the handoff. He has pressure. He has to throw it away immediately, but caught by Pat Freiermuth, and he's got distance in front of him at the 40, 45. Collision at the 50. Still going at the 40, down to the 35, down to the 30-yard line. The Steeler bullshit is real because Russell Wilson is a man, and he is thrusting the ball with his magnificent riding and thriving and driving and striving and all that wonderful shit. I mean, Masgrave, Turks have good perks too. They really do. But it's wonderful. Oh, TY4YP. I mean, dude, that was some bullshit, though. It's retribution for last week. What a great play. It was at the 40-yard line, first down for the Steelers. Single back set. Jalen Warren, the lone running back. Russell Wilson over 100 yards on the day today. Snap down. Fakes the handoff again. He has to evade pressure. There's a flag on the play for holding. It's incomplete. Michael Pruitt was the attempted receiver on the check down, but this is coming back for holding. It is a holding penalty, and it's probably going to be on Mason McCormick or the new center McCollum. Quentin Williams was coming in like a bat out of hell. It's an eligible man downfield. That's going to be on Ryan McCollum and holding. And it's also going to be a hold on, I believe, that is Dan Moore Jr. Yep, a holding on Dan Moore Jr., and it's going to be a 10-yard penalty. So 2 penalties on the play. McCollum, the ineligible man that was declined, and the hold on Dan Moore. The hold was on McCollum, not Dan Moore. Dan Moore wasn't even blocking anybody. What the fuck are you doing? First and 20 for the Pittsburgh Steelers. Back at midfield. Russell Wilson out of the gun. Jalen Warren to the right-hand side. 3 wide out set. With a tight end, Pat Freiermuth to the right-hand side. Snap is down. 3-step drop. Looking. He throws it deep down the middle. Does he have George Pickens? He almost did, but it's incomplete. Jalen Mills was the attempted receiver. No flags on the play. Thought George Pickens had it for a second, but unfortunately he did not. It sucks. It truly sucks. Elijah Vera Tucker's going back to the locker room, which is sad because he is very injury prone. And that's just how life is. Captain logging for 2. Please let the Steelers win by 2. It would be so fucking funny. It would. George Pickens nearly had it too, but he couldn't corral it the full way. Damn it. That's a shame. Pickens nearly had it. 2nd and 20. 2 tight ends set. Freiermuth in motion to the right-hand side. Single back set. Russell Wilson under center. Jalen Warren the lone setback. Snap is down. Fakes the handoff. 5-man rush for the Jets. He has to be wrapped up, and he's eaten alive. Too late. Broderick Jones missed his sack. Will McDonald with his first sack of the day, and the first sack for the Jets, I believe, of the day. And Will McDonald is cooking. It's a 3rd down, and I believe about 25. Broderick Jones still being I saw Justin Fields on the screen. Broderick Jones being the best player of Brandon Perna. Hey, Brandon, if you want Broderick Jones, I mean, he's been a huge disappointment. I was expecting a lot more out of him. 3rd and 24 out of the gun. Rushing 5. Throws a check down over to George Pickens. It's caught. He tries to get back to field goal range, and he's going to get to the 43. I don't think he's going to get there. He's not going to get there in time. It's a 4th down coming up. He's trying for the same penalty, but unfortunately he's not going to get it. They want Aaron Rodgers. The rigging is real like the rigging was last week. This is bullshit. Al for 5. I thought this game was going to be the same old Lions at 2 different points. Then Brian Branch let me upside ahead and said, that's how you win a game. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. 4th and 12. We're out of field goal range, so the punting unit is out. Corliss Waitman back to punt. Gibson back to return at the 10-yard line. He's going to let this drop into the end zone. It makes a generous Steeler bounce, though. It's going to be taken by Rodney Williams, the second-year player to UT Martin. And it's going to be down to about the 6-yard line. Corliss Waitman with a fine punt. And the bullshit's real. Duty cycle. We burned all our Venmo money last week. We burned it all last week. Nick Kovac is shaking. Did you see what you did, NFL? Kovac is shaking. Enter place 55 for 2. I'm sending you money. Just take it. Love you too. I mean, I love you too, but dude, just use that for rent money. Don't send it to me. Nathan Sobel for 5 bones. Hey, Tree's a Ravens fan. How's Patrick Queen looking? He's been disappointing. I'm going to be honest with you. He hasn't been an impact player. He hasn't been a liability, but he hasn't really done much. I'm going to be honest with you. I mean, it's better than we had, but I don't know if he's worth the money just yet. Weebulous for $19.99. Chris the Boswell, here's 20 for rent. I mean, thank you, brother. I appreciate you, Weebulous, but Chris Boswell is him, too. He's also him. And DSP Historical Society, you came through. Thank you for refunding my previous super chat. I don't think it ever came through. I think that's why I refunded it. Thoughts on Barry McCockiner? You're the goated OG football shitposter, and we all love you, no diddy. I mean, Barry McCockiner's solid. I mean, he has his own thing, I have my own thing. I don't think we're in direct competition with each other. I always support people that try their own stake in this claim. It embraces me to work harder at my own craft. That's how I always feel about it. But Barry McCockiner's a good dude. I like him. I've talked with him a bunch of times about just shop and life in general. Blake for 5. Tree, thank you so much for the content. I'm recovering from surgery number 4 of 6 needed, and I appreciate your stuff. Please be nicer to Bo, though, and enjoy the ride. Dude, thank you. I'm not going to be nicer to Bo. He sucks. I mean, I'm going to be honest. You have Kenny Pickett. You have a guy who sucks early on, and he pads his stats in garbage time. Hey, at least Kenny Pickett at comeback drives. You just pad in garbage time. And some of those passes against New Orleans, they were fucking putrid. It was bad. But New Orleans fucking sucks. They're done. They were done. And Anthony Brothers for 2. I'm going to say it. Patrick Queen, kind of not good. As I said, he hasn't really been noticeable. He hasn't really been impact. I was expecting a little more out of him. Luke B for 10. Thank you for keeping my sports knowledge up to speed every week. Lets me get my studying in and still play my fantasy league as ass instead of super ass. Dude, I'm bad at my fantasy league, dude. All my wide receivers are injured. Olave's hurt. Jerome Ford's hurt. DJ Moore's off. He's been inconsistent. DK's been inconsistent. Jordan Love got hurt. I don't have an RB2. And Bijan's been underwhelming. And the Jets' defense is the Jets. It's life. Yeah, buddy. 1st and 10. It's a single back set. Toss over to Breece Hall. Gets past the line of scrimmage and can't break the tackle from Peyton Wilson. It's only going to be a gain of 3. And Shakar Nagam. Not a jab at the result, but can you explain the bad call tree? They said it was a leverage penalty. My thing is, I thought it was only a leverage penalty if you used your leverage against the long snapper, not against any other defender. Like if it were against the long snapper, you can't touch them. That's a penalty. I didn't realize that was a penalty against anything else. Which means the bullshit, it's bullshit because it's rigged. If it were the Steelers, it'd be like, they've had both the refs, let's go. It's always how it goes. Bragging rights sports for 20. I'll get to you after this 2nd and 7. Aaron Rodgers is going to be out of the shotgun. The great Gazoo, yelling at Fred Flintstone in his own head, out of the argument, out of the gun. Snap is down. He throws it deep towards Alan Lazard. It's caught. He got it for a gain of about 20. They're going to roll to catch out of bounds on the sideline. The New York Packers are striking again. It's a 1st down. James Pierre, the longtime Steeler and former Raven, was on the coverage, and that was actually a great catch by Alan Lazard. The big free agent signing from last year was able to do that, but yeah. Lazard once again back on the bench as a 1st down and a 2-minute warning coming up for the New York Jets. Steelers do get ball. I think, Jets get ball, don't they? Shit. Let me double check here. Jets get ball. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. Fuck. Bragging Rights Sports for 20. Patrick Queen equals carried to relevance by Roquan Smith, Mike McDonald, and hanging out with Ariana Grande last year while the Ravens were in London. And he tried dating Dua Lipa last December as well. I mean, hey, if Patrick Queen can get it, he can get it. Nothing much you can say about that. Come on. Come on. Can't go wrong with that. Let's be real. Stray for 5. Forget Russ. I feel like I'm watching 2022 Denver with Hackett as our head coach. Can never finish, so always got to go for 3. Dude, that's been our offense for the past, 5 years. It's atrocious. That's the thing. This is how Tomlin wants the offense run. He wants somebody who can control clock, emphasize the running game, and showcase the defense. And unfortunately, the defense isn't showcasing. It's pretty bad. And Nolan Wolftree, how do you feel about AoE 3 better than 2? I never played AoE 3. I was always AoE 2 and a little bit of Age of Empires 1. It's hard to play Age of Empires 1 now because they don't have the formations. And they also, it's a little more, you have to more micro everything instead of deal with something macro. That's just life. That is just life as well. Whap, whap. Suck. 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 It is bullshit. 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 I struck Thriller for 2. Alas, my Subway Series hopes gets vainer by the hour. Well, I mean, the good news is Cowboys and Lakers fans can rejoice. Their 2 favorite baseball teams are in the World Series. And Cool Sir and Cool Icer for 47 for 5. Shout out to the Packers for stealing a game from the Texans. Also, shout out CJ Stroud for not doing well. But they have a kicker. Brandon McManus. Life is that. AoE 3 is ad-free, but you have to wade through all the sex. There's sex in AoE 3? That's weird. And Eternal Sterling, how do you ad block a TV? I'll try to figure that out myself. I need to get through these fucking political ads myself. Edwin Diaz is in the 4th. Jesus Christ. It's life. Fun. First and 10 for the New York Jets. Jets. They're going to be at about the Jets' 31-yard line. Jets kind of need this one. But the Steelers are looking kind of flat. Especially on defense. Out of the pistol is going to be Aaron Rodgers with Breece Hall. Behind him, 3 wideouts, left tight end, right-hand side is Ty Conklin. Hall moves to the right-hand side. 4-man rush for the Steelers. Hands off over to Breece Hall. Gets to the 35, down to the 36-yard line. Taken down by Deshaun Elliott as well as Peyton Wilson. And they're just content with letting the clock burn. Steelers have all 3 timeouts, and the Jets have 2. Minute 45 and ticking left in the second quarter. Payne Thorpe for 2 as a Giants fan. Pray for me. The derp is real. Yes, the derp truly is real. Terrell Austin is the Steelers offensive coordinator. Mike Tomlin runs that defense. Let's be honest here. Second and 4 coming up. Out of the empty set gun is Aaron Rodgers. 4 wideout set with a tight end right-hand side. 5 on the line rushing for the Steelers. Snap is down. Rodgers throws over the middle. It's intercepted. It's intercepted. The bullshit's real. Beanie Bishop gets a gift because Aaron Rodgers fucked the ball. Oh, the bullshit. I knew it was coming. But guess what, Aaron? You need to immunize yourself again because you fucked the ball. The pass was attempted to Garrett Wilson, but it must have been deflected, or it was just a bad read by Aaron Rodgers, but Beanie Bishop does get the action there. Good stuff. Truly good stuff. First and 10 for the Pittsburgh Steelers. Russell Wilson has a chance at redemption. It's out of the gun. Jalen Moore on right-hand side rushing 4. Wilson throws a check down over to George Pickens or Van Jefferson. It's caught. He has the first down, but he stays in bounds and a little bit more. 1:07 and ticking left in the second quarter. Aaron Rodgers looking over his Zune, and he's probably going to break it. The Microsoft tablet. It's always a good time. Beanie Bishop, the undrafted player out of West Virginia. The slot corner. is going to be the guy responsible for the interception. It's out of the gun again. First and 10 of the 44-yard line, 4-man rush. Snap is down, hands off over to Jaylen Warren, still rushing the ball. They're trying to get into field goal range down to the 40-yard line. There's a little bit of a scruffing going on there, but the tackle there is going to be by Michael Clemens, third-year player of Texas A&M. Steelers take that first time out, 43 seconds left. You know what? We bring out the Jeebus. This is why the bullshit is real. But fortunate thing is for the Jets, they do get ball at second half, so it's not going to hurt them that much. But Russell Wilson is going to be great. No. Aaron Rodgers needs his ayahuasca. He needs that, buddy. 2,500 people watching right now. Appreciate each and every one of you for being here, especially since the bullshit's real. The bullshit's always real and always has been. Prince Jack, we benched Fields because they wanted to give Russell Wilson a chance. Mainly, all I can say there. Russell Wilson going to be out of the shotgun. Jaylen Warren right-hand side. 4 wide receivers for the Steelers, including Freiermuth as a wideout. 4 on the line for the New York Jets out of the nickel. Snap is down. 4-man rush. Wilson looks. He throws it far side deep to Pickens. It's nearly deflected, incomplete, but the flag is out. The ref ball is real. It's going to be a penalty for pass interference on the Sauce Gardner. Oh, he got lost in the sauce. All right, he is sauced by George Pickens. Oh, baby. Oh, goodness. It's beautiful. Sauce Gardner wasn't even looking at the ball. They're going to call that every time. But this is the bullshit. The bullshit's real. Come on. Aaron Rodgers is going to fuck up. We're going to capitalize on it, baby. Come on. George Pickens nearly had that, too. Jared Froman for 5. Dua Lipa is a smoke show, and the Steelers BS is beginning to wake up from its slumber. You know it, sir. You truly know it. Sauce Gardner is sort of favoring his hip, wincing in pain. He's going to sit down on the sidelines for a little bit, probably take a few days off, get some Toradol in the locker room at halftime. Nolan Wolf for 2. Have you tried out Age of Mythology yet, Tree? I have not. So I said, heard great things about it, just never had a chance to play it. I didn't have the money yet. Age of Mythology retold, I don't know. But Sauce heard, I don't know. First and 10 coming up for the Steelers. Jets have 1 timeout. Steelers have 2. 37 seconds left in the second quarter. Russell Wilson, we're at the 10-yard line. 4 wide receivers set out of the gun is Russell Wilson. Jaylen Warren to the right-hand side. 4 on the line for the Jets out of the nickel. Snap is down. 4-man rush. Wilson looks, has to evade pressure. Breaks a tackle. Another tackle. Underthrows it incomplete. Had to throw in the run. Attempted receiver there was Jaylen Warren. Heavily blanketed. But no damage done. It's going to be a 2nd and 10 coming up for the Pittsburgh Steelers. And Ben Mazzara, I mean, Russ, you can at least say he's not throwing well in the run. He is having some trouble there. But, I mean, his arm strength's gone. Wilson out of the empty set gun. You're just mainly trying to get him as a game manager right now. 5 wide out set. Pat Freiermuth as that wide out. Jaylen Warren moves back to the running back position. And Calvin Austin in motion. Now trips left. 4 on the line for the New York Jets. Pressure on George Pickens. He's going to throw a go route to George Pickens. It's caught! Russell Wilson with the touchdown. And George Pickens does the 30-bird. And I do the high knees for Russell Wilson. The bullshit is real, and Russell Wilson is truly real as well. We do the high knees, and the towels will fly as well. The Steelers actually scored a touchdown. High knees. Do the high knees. Do the high knees, kids. High knees. High knees. High knees. Come on. High knees, boys. Boswell's kick is up and it's good. Oh, the bullshit's so real. Oh my goodness. It's beautiful. Truly beautiful. We got to bring out the high knees, boys. Brandon, I hope you're happy. Steel bullshit's real. Love you. The high knees will come. Bring on those high knees. It was a go route to George Pickens. And it's just throw it up in the air, let him get it. It was like the Big Ben special back in the day. Oh, my goodness. Oh, dude. I mean, look, I'm going to do high knees on my chair. Heinies. You can't really see him, but Heinies. Heinies. Come on. Do the Heinies. 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 Where's my towel? Where's my towel? God damn it. Oh, there it is. Look at the towel. We're flying. Terrible towel. Steeler bullshit. Definitely real. Vinay for 5. Greatest game of all time. Warcraft 2 Beyond the Dark Portal. Go Steelers. Never have played it. It's going to be returned by Quantez Stiggers. Actually, not Quantez Stiggers. That's actually going to be Isaiah Davis. Rookie out of South Dakota State. But he's taken down roughly immediately by Jonathan Ward. Former Arizona Cardinal 5th-year player out of Central Michigan. It's beautiful. Aaron Rodgers is trying to throw flags. No. Steeler bullshit's real. You don't throw the flags here. We throw the flags. We throw the flags. Aaron, come on. Durf Gibbles, how many games have I seen in person? I lost track. I watched a lot when I was younger. 1st and 10. Shotgun formation for Aaron Rodgers. 3-wide outset. Snap is down. Fakes it. Throws it. Check down to Garrett Wilson. He's wrapped up by Beanie Bishop. The second big play in 2 straight games. He is flexing his muscles left and right. The undrafted player out of West Virginia. And that'll probably take us to halftime. And the Pittsburgh Steeler bullshit is real. We thought all was lost. We thought all was unrealistic. But let me tell you something, brother. The Pittsburgh Steeler bullshit will always be real. As it is always. Because Aaron Rodgers made a terrible pass and Beanie Bishop just saw and it's like, oh look, there's some high-end talent that just landed right in my lap. And then Russell Wilson high-kneed his way to the end zone with the glories of George Pickens. Oh my goodness. Is truly one of the games of our time. But before we begin, my friends, I think it's this cause for celebration. We bring out the pizza. Bring out the pizza. Come on. More pizza. More. Bring out that. I'll be right back, kids. You go get pizza. All the pizza at once. God damn it. I am ready for Steeler football. We're all doing the Steeler football. But I think it's time we do a little raid. 5 Points Vids is doing a stream about Mets baseball. And I think it's time we stream it. We do a little rating action, my friends. Mr. 5 Points Vids, it's time. It's time, my friends. I think U-Tree needs a nice, cold, refreshing 6 beers. I do need it, man. I haven't had a single drink yet, trust me. Let me actually call 5 real quick. Let me see if he'll respond to the misery. Oh, 5 points. 5 points. Let me call you, buddy. 5 points. 5 points. You're definitely not with a chick tonight because you're the only thing fucking you are the Mets. Five. Pick up, buddy. Pick up, buddy. Let's go, baby.
What do you want?
Well, I was actually just doing a little checkup to see how your Mets are doing, but It's not going well, is it?
No, it's not. I don't. What do you? It's 6-3.
I mean, well, it was 6-1 last time I checked. So you know what? It's progress.
They got 2 runs back, but this game is dragging like molasses in the cold. It is so slow. It's only the 5th.
I mean, that's just, I guess that's how life goes. But the same thing happened last night, too, or 2 nights ago. It dragged ass.
Yeah, every game in this series has been boring as fuck, which I'm not complaining about, but I'm just saying, like, actually I am complaining. Every game, it's been the least exciting series I've ever seen.
Which is crazy to think, is there's been a lot of runs scored. Crazy enough.
Yeah. How are your Steelers doing, buddy?
Well, Aaron Rodgers threw a pick. The bullshit was real. Russell Wilson threw a touchdown, and the high knees were flying left and right. I have the quote-unquote real Russell Wilson. I'm going to be talking to him shortly as well. So I'll get his insights about how the game has been played.
You're going to get a halftime update from Russell Wilson himself.
Yep, I did it at pregame too. He was doing the high knees all up and down the stadium. I know it sounds like a 13-year-old boy, but it's a lot of cell phone interference in the stadium. It's really garbling his voice, so it's definitely understandable there.
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah.
Is he actually a 13-year-old boy?
I have no idea. I don't think he's 13. I think he's like 20. But, I mean, as I said, it's just like, he sounds like a 13-year-old boy.
That would be weird.
Yeah, but he's Russell Wilson, though. He has the name in the avatar.
What happened with the blocked field goal?
It was apparently a leverage penalty, which is fucking bullshit because I thought you were only supposed to not touch the long snapper, not any other player.
That's weird, bro.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I'm just like, wait, because it was like he was on the edge. That's the weird thing. I mean, if it were if you were trying to use leverage on the long snapper, you can't touch that. But I don't get it.
It ended up being a 3-point swing because I think you guys would be leading 13-12.
No, it'd actually be 13-13. It was a 2-point swing. So we'd actually be tied right now.
Yeah, but you blocked it. So it would have been 12.
No, it was an extra point.
Right.
It was extra point.
You're right. They had the 13 minimum. I got that wrong. I did the math incorrectly.
It's all good. It's all good.
That's fine. And Muncie, diving play by Alonzo. And, by the way, Edwin Diaz is in the game.
I heard that in the 4th inning.
Yes. And apparently Carlos Mendoza went to the Dave Roberts School of Overmanagement.
I mean, he's getting desperate. That's the problem.
Yeah, I mean, I just don't get it. Like, if there's anyone you would have maybe brought in Stanek or Buto, or like you had the day off, and Diaz gets the first out of the inning. By the way, anyways, well, enjoy your time with Russell Wilson.
Yes, sir.
I got a stream to do, but thanks for the raid and all the subs and all that.
Absolutely, man. Well, I'll see you. If they survive this, I'll see you Monday. If not, I'll see you Tuesday.
Yep, and use my code 5points at underdogfantasy.com for a first-time deposit.
No, you use code UTREE. I'm sponsored by the promo. Oh, by the way, the stream is sponsored by Underdog Fantasy. And take care, brother. Goodbye. He's using his own code on my stream. What an asshole. It's sponsored by Underdog Fantasy. Use their pick'em game as well. I am very poor at it. I did Texans Packers earlier. I probably missed a bunch of them. But that's just how life goes. Use the code UTREE, not 5 points. Code UTREE. Link below or on the QR code on the main page. Get up to $1,000 in bonus cash on your first deposit. I wanted to let you know it was Aaron Rodgers tonight. Monday night, though, Kyler Murray is the special for next week. So I wanted to let you know, it's, I believe, 0.5 yards. If he's over that, you're going to be able to get a free pick. So that's your special pick in the lobby as well. I want to let you know Boostober is available as well every day throughout the month of October. For this next week, you boost every NBA entry by 20%. Unlimited 20% profit boost tokens on NBA-only entries through 10/27. I wanted to let you know as well the draft availability and Pick'em availability maps are available. I can't make my picks on Pick'em because it's not available, but I can show my picks. So that's why I do that as well. It's bullshit. But I did want to let you know as well, my friends, please play responsibly. Don't do anything crazy. That's all I'm going to say. It's all in the good spirit of fun. Just don't do anything stupid. Just don't. Don't put your college fund into this. Don't. Play responsibly. And also use the QR code linked in here as well. But I think It's time we get a live update, by the way. He says he's 19. I'm joking that you're 13. But I think it's time we have another call. Let's see if we can get Russell Wilson on the line real quick. I know he might be a little busy in the locker room getting a pep talk, but I want to see if I can get him at least for a few more minutes before he goes back onto the field. Mr. Wilson, are you there?
I'm here. Are you riding? Are you riding?
I mean, dude, I'm definitely riding, especially with that go route you're throwing. I mean, you're throwing some ducks, but I'm going to be quite honest here. I am definitely doing the high knees. I am definitely getting in that spirit of football. Take me through your first half. You had a bit of a struggle to start. What was going on there?
You know, it's just I've been out for a bit, so the rust practice is always good. But when you actually go into the real thing, you still have that rust. You know, it's just like that. And then whenever, it's just the rust from not playing. Not playing well 5-6 games now.
I mean, you did have that calf. Are you currently enjoying a danger witch in the locker room? I think we have to.
I am.
You are? Okay.
It is. It's spicy. It's spicy.
Oh,
it's spicy. Yeah, I give one to George Pickens. That's why he's so good right now. That's why he's doing really good.
Well, I mean, George Pickens deserves a reward for that great catch. 2 great catches, if I might say myself.
Yeah, honestly, he went up to me. He went up to me before this. He said, "I'm always open. You should talk. You should throw to me." And I did exactly that. I did exactly that.
Yeah, it's good.
He's such a good. He's perfectly placed everywhere. He's been helping me with these throws the whole entire time.
Oh, yeah, I definitely agree so as well. But I do have one more question to ask. Second half, you were down by 3. How angry was the sideline about that obviously bullshit leverage penalty on Minkah Fitzpatrick?
Well, I saw a bit of the camera views while on there. If you could see Tomlin's face, it looked like he was actively dying inside. But really, I just need it. He looks, it was not good. Someone did say bring back George Pickens. I think it was a fan. I understand. George Pickens has been doing excellent. He's doing amazing. He's doing amazing. But I've been given this opportunity, and I think if you saw the latest graphic, this is the highest amount of points we scored in the first half all season. All season.
That sounds about right. It truly sounds about right.
So
let me actually look this up.
So just trust me. Just trust me.
I can look this up real quick. Whoops. Didn't mean to do that. Steelers 0.6. Let me see shots of Steelers. I'm trying to think. But yeah, we should be tied. This is bullshit is real. But you know what? I'll let you get to it. I know Tomlin's having a good halftime speech about the bullshit being real. So I'll leave you to it, Russ. Thank you for joining us in the meantime, man. I'll talk to you after the game. Go Steelers, let's ride.
Have a nice day, Tree.
Yes, sir. Take care. Goodbye. As I said, that is the real Russell Wilson. He sounds like a 19 or 20-year-old because that is just the jarbling of everything from the stadium. So they have to keep it really encrypted so nobody steals. So he's using a bunch of different back channels. That's why it sounds like nothing like Russell Wilson at all. Trust me, that is totally the real Russell Wilson. Hold on. Apparently, Donald Trump is being shown. Let me see if I can find Trump, because, I mean, they have to be showing him on TV, right? There's Donald J. Trump looking for a job. He worked a shift at a McDonald's like a man. I'm trying to find Steelers stuff. I'm not trying to find real Donald Trump. Don't get me wrong. Hold on. I want to see him at the Steeler game. Oh, here it is. Donald Trump. It's so bad. He wears the same damn suit. It's fucking hilarious. I'm sorry. I know I'm not trying to be partisan here, but, I mean, it's like Elon Musk. You got to say about Donald Trump being ride. It's just the ride. The ride is real. Ugh. Oh, glory. It's lovely. And I've already lost about 500 people, and I completely understand why. Oh, Grossi's rating. Hey, what's up, Grossi? How you doing? I have had interviews with Russell Wilson, and you actually got in time where I was trying to find the Trump footage. Donald Trump is here. And apparently they're yelling USA, and, like, he's just doing this. Oh boy, but yeah, I mean, very, very, very wonderful times, especially for the Pittsburgh Steelers. Steelers veterans are being honored as well. Aquagamer Sean Shanley for 10 Canadian. Halftime, get your pizzas. Yes, sir. Nightwing for 5. Tree, you should have gotten some of those alcohol-free Heinekens for the Russ game. Oh, dude, I should have done that. Fuck, I should have done Heinekens. And do Heinies while drinking a Heineken. Fuck. See, this is why I don't think. I'm stupid. I am stupid. DSP Historical Society for 5. Buddy, why all the Packers hate? Us legacy franchises need to stick together. I mean, me and Grossi have a bit of a rivalry now, if you haven't noticed, especially since, we beat the Packers last year. Kick is away. It's going to be taken down in the end zone for a touchback by Isaiah Davis. And now we continue the magic, and I'm hoping Aaron Rodgers throws a pick. Steelers are down by 2, 15-13 to start the second half. Austin Williams for 5. Bishop seems to have activated his X Factor. I'm surprised they gave Bishop X Factors this early. I thought he was just being normal. Unless this is like one of his breakout games. That's the only thing I can think of. I'm surprised he has an X Factor this early as an undrafted rookie. That is very surprising. I thought he'd have normal def. Steel Fan 2611, I'll get to you after this 1st and 10. It's a shotgun formation, 3 wide out set. Brees Hall to the right-hand side. It's going to be Tyler Conklin, moves in motion. 4 on the line for the Steelers, rushing 4, and there will be yellow paper on the field. It's a false start. Great start for the Steelers. Thanks to a false start. It is a false start on Garrett Wilson, the third-year player out of Ohio State. Steel Fan 2611, great face masks and pizza for the win. Oh, we're bringing out the pizza, baby. Oh, dude. Always bring out the pizza. Mr. Rafasi for 2. I'll get to you after this 1st and 15. Once again, out of the shotgun, Tyler Conklin moves out in motion, flank side. 4-man rush. Fakes the pass. It's Rodgers. Has time. Throws over the middle. Caught by Garrett Wilson. Makes up for that false start and then some. Gains 17 for the first down at the 42-yard line. Nobody covering him there. Jesus Christ. According to the chat summary, we're rating Tomlin. Mr. Rafasi for 2. 13 is the most the Steelers have scored in the first half, which is why we're riding. It's why we're riding, my friends. Out of the pistols, Aaron Rodgers. Snap is down. Hands off over to Brees Hall. He's going to get nowhere. No gain on the play. Alex Highsmith has taken him down. A big play by Alex Highsmith. Thank the Lord. I can't believe the Steelers scored 13 points and a half. That's fucking hilarious. It's going to be a 2nd and 10. Coming up for the New York Jets. Totally drinking my sorrows away. It's out of the 44-yard line, out of the gun. Aaron Rodgers, quick blitz, throws over the middle, caught by Garrett Wilson on the quick slant. Gains 8. Tackle there by Beanie Bishop, who's been a big player so far in this game. It's going to be a 3rd and 2 near midfield. Russell Wilson, who we actually interviewed on this station. That was totally not a fake Russell Wilson at all. He's able to get the sideline there, and we got the boom. And truly, truly, truly so. Oh, yes. Yes, sir. What the fuck is this? What is this? What the fuck? Brandon, you fucking monster. What are you doing? 3rd and 20 out of the gun. Quickly throws. It's incomplete. Davante Adams was the closest receiver, but Aaron Rodgers was under pressure. He couldn't get a quick throw off. It's going to be 4th and 2. Oh, my word. Please punt. Please punt. Please punt. Oh, yes, he's punting. He's punting. Oh, baby. Come on. Come on. Come on. We bring out the Heinies for Russell Wilson. 4th and 2. You know what? I'm doing the Heinies because they're going for. Actually, no, they're not going for. They're punting. Thomas Morstead out to punt. He delivers to Calvin Austin. He'll call for the fair catch at about the 13-yard line. He doesn't call for the fair catch. Down to the 15-20, out of bounds at the 21-yard line. Tackle there by Isaiah Davis. and we bring out the high knees again. We are doing so many high knees. I'm gonna high knee like a motherfucker. High knee manush, high knee ken, high knee, high knee Island. Yes, sir. I am losing my mind. I don't give a fuck. Whew. Cord for 5. Thoughts on the Lions today? Yeah. I mean, with the Lions, they had a good game. I mean, I'll give them credit for coming back. I mean, kind of ugly, but they did what they had to do. Jake Bates is a fucking beast. That's all I got to say. Oh, bases loaded for the Mets. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. My friends. It's time. It's time, my friends. The bases are loaded for Jesse Winker for the Mets. And you know what this means, my friends. Two outs left. The reality's this. Come on. I'm calling both games, motherfucker. I'm calling all the games, goddammit. 1-1 count. Evan Phillips on the mound, Jesse Winker. First pitch on the way. Fouls it off to the left. 1-2 count coming up. Oh, you know what? We're switching up. We are calling all of the games. All of the games. Not the Penguins games. They fucking suck. They blew a 2-0 lead. Mets are 1 for 7 with runners in scoring position with the go-ahead run at the plate. Tying run at first base. The towels are flying, but these are not the real towels. These are imposter towels. Snap is down. It's a fly ball to left field. Is it going to get down? No, it's not. Caught by Teoscar Hernandez, and the jam is secured. Boo! 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 Fuck you! We're calling all the games, and that was. We're calling all the games. I don't give a shit. Russell Wilson is making his magic happen because, oh, dude, he got mauled by Eccles, too. Justin Silverman for 10. Steelers country, let's splash play defense. Yeah, oh yeah, dude. That's how the Steelers work, man. Squawk for 5. Hope you're having a great night, Yinzer. Meanwhile, in North Georgia, I hate the Falcons as usual. I don't know what the fuck they're doing. I mean, I can't tell you. Heavy, strong side set. 3 tight ends set. Najee Harris, the single back. George Pickens, the lone receiver to the left. 4-man rush, rushing 5. Down the line is Najee Harris. Gets past the line of scrimmage. Gains maybe 4. Down to about the 24, 25-yard line. 12:30 left in the third quarter and ticking. And Red 5478, Sup Tree Jets are bullshitting their way to a lukewarm performance thanks to duct tape and the Steelers playing down to competition. Thanks. Well, here's the thing. I don't think the Steelers are really playing down to competition. They're just playing. I mean, this is just the Steelers. Jets are going to be a tough out because they are playing desperate. They need to win. 2nd and 7. Out of the gun is Wilson. 4-man rush. Has to evade pressure. He can't get there. He has to throw it away immediately. Incomplete. They're going to call it incomplete. Attempted for Najee Harris. They're going to say it was a pass. It's incomplete. 3rd and 7 coming up. It was actually going to be taken for a sack. Ooh, boy. Test channel, please ignore. Listen, Mr. Tree, I have purchased several parts of Donald Trump's suit. I will object to this. Dude, it is an ill-fitting suit. Out of the gun is Russell Wilson. Trips right-hand side. It's going to be Jalen Warren to the left. Fryman with the tight end to the right, 5 on the line for the New York Jets. Heavy pressure. Snap is down. Wilson looks. He throws it deep far side to Pickens. It's deflected, and he grabs it at the last second. It's caught. He deflects it again. Bobbles caught. George Pickens is doing the bullshit. It's real. Russell Wilson as the madman blanketing coverage, and you aren't getting the sauce there, motherfucker. The only sauce is going to be all over your face. Although that wasn't actually, it was actually deflected off of Tony Adams' face. I'm sorry, that's Isaiah Oliver's face, the 7th-year player out of Colorado. Just went off his helmet, and the great reflexes of George Pickens and his high-end talent gets him back. Nearly stripped by Oliver, but Pickens grabs it back. It's a first down in Jet territory at the 39. Single back set. Wilson fakes the handoff. Play action. Gets his check down over to Darnell Washington. Gets the catch. Gains maybe one at best. Not much there. Kind of an overthrow, but it's able to be secured. The tackle there is going to be by Quincy Williams, the brother of Quinnen Williams, 6-year player to Murray State. Funky Hockey CDXX for 2. Why no stream with Tom? I mean, well, we do our own stream separately. I usually stream with him for the Packers games, but this was also a sponsored stream. That's why I didn't. 2nd and 9 coming up. Handoff over to Najee Harris. Gets past the original line of scrimmage. Tries to drag a defender with him, but can't get there in time. Takaris McKinley, the 6-year player of UCLA, the man who wore his grandmother's picture at the draft. I didn't realize he was still in the league. Tack McKinley with the tackle. First time I've heard that name today. I didn't realize he was a Jet. I know he was injured all last year because he tore his Achilles, but good to see him back in the league. Good to see him back. 3rd and 5 at the 33-yard line. 4 wide receivers set out of the gun is Russell Wilson. Jaylen Warren moves from right to left. 5 on the line for the New York Jets. Snap is down, rushing 5. Wilson looks. He throws another go route to Freiermuth. It's overthrown. It's caught! One-handed grab. He corrals it in, and Pat Freiermuth with a go route. I thought it was overthrown, but it was not. Because the high-end talent's real. Jalen Mills was on the coverage, but a great play by Pat Freiermuth. It's a first down Steelers. Let's go. Oh, my goodness. Oh, please, yes. The Steelers. The bullshit's real, my friends. Oh, it's beautiful. It is truly beautiful. I'm trying to get my viewer activity on here, but it seems like it froze. I'm hoping that I can get it real quick. Let's see here. Let's see. Okay, here we go. 1st and 10. Single back set for the Steelers. Takes the snap. Hands off over to Jaylen Warren. Has a big hole in front of him. He's got the gain to about the 3-yard line. It's a gain of 10 for another first down for the Pittsburgh Steelers. Jared Russell for 5. Please stop showing Trump. It's hard to keep the politics out of chat every time you show him. The reason why I'm showing Trump is because he's at the game. It's a big event. That's the only reason why I'm doing it. I'll stop from this point forward. I just wanted to show him once because, I mean, it is part of the game. Like, that's why I showed Elon Musk last year. If Kamala were here, I'd show her. It's just fairness. 1st and 10 for the Steelers. High formation. Cameron Hayward, strong side fullback. Pat Freiermuth to the right-hand side. Heavy set for the Steelers. Hands off over to Jaylen Warren. Tries to break past the line of scrimmage. Can't get much. He's going to be stuffed for nothing. And I mean, nothing on the play. Tackle there is going to be by Leonard Taylor, the rookie out of Miami. And a 2nd and goal coming up for the Pittsburgh Steelers. And the Steelers have a chance to do some serious damage, if I say so myself. 2,400 people showing up, man. Al for 2. Thoughts on Lions? 3? Yeah. Hey, this is the opinions you come for, Al. But I'll say, it was a great game for the Lions. I think they showed moxie and resolve. I think they had a great comeback. They came back from double digits twice. And I mean, I thought they were done after that pick 6, or the fumble recovery by Pace, but it wasn't. Wilson throws another check down there, recovered, bobbled, incomplete. George Pickens couldn't corral it inbounds, but he did get the catch on Sauce Gardner. They're really trying these go routes. It's a 3rd and 10. Touches that back. That is life itself. I mean, he did catch it, but he was out of bounds. And Jim Knowlton, is there a massage that can help with a torn Achilles? Asking for someone else. Well, you got to massage that bruised ego first before you can deal with that Achilles. 3rd and goal for the Pittsburgh Steelers out of the 3-yard line. 7:56 left in the 3rd quarter. Russell Wilson out of the gun. He's going to be taken down with Najee Harris to his right-hand side. Trips right. And it looks like it's going to be Calvin Haason, the lone receiver to the left. Wilson looks, throws, it's deflected, incomplete. No flags on the play. Van Jefferson was the interceptor receiver, tripped up, but no work there. Jalen Mills was on the coverage, looking for a flag, but it seems like it's incidental, so they will not call it. Great red zone drive, guys. Wonderful red zone. That was fun. Yeah, he just tripped up. Accidental. Not much you can do there. Yeah, that's what I mean, Rob Scray. You did blow 11-point leads, but this is to take the lead. Chris Boswell out to try a very easy field goal because we can't really score a touchdown for our lives. Just how life goes. Snap is down, kick is up, and it's good. I mean, honestly, I was hoping for a little bit more out of that, but I guess you can take it. Here's the thing, especially this is the Arthur Smith offense. You could just do with that. Ooh, 2 on for Shohei. Uh-oh. And James Lensley Tree, you ready for the Dumpster Fire Bowl next Monday? You should make a bet with 5. Oh, dude. I'm so ready for the Dumpster Fire Bowl. You don't know how ready I am for the Dumpster Fire Bowl. Me and 5 are going to stream together. It's going to be a gale time. And I mean a fantastic time. I think we're going on both mains. It's going to be truly great. Matron 5000, Hope Gauge equals George Pickens is a god. Well, the Hope Gauge is still high, niece, and the Smithometer is still riding. And to be honest with you, I think I owe you another chair setting because I think I was trying to find it there. So we are at 19 chairs. 19 instances of chair. Oh, Tiana Watson. Russ is at 48, dude. Anthony Richardson was fucking trash. He was worse. Visual Coco, how in the world is your play calling so good? It's Arthur Smith. It is the power of the pizza. It is nothing but go routes and bullshit. That's all our passing game is. It's just go routes. It's like we're back to 2021 Ben. It's fucking sad. Adjusted for 5 Canadian. So it looks like it's the Yankees and Dodgers in the World Series. Who's your favorite to win and how many games? I'm rooting for the Nuke in 5. I just want everything to burn. The world will all be clean. And Dylan's for 2. Is Pickens unlocked now? Can I start him in fantasy? I mean, he's getting the catches now. I mean, they're just throwing it to him. Remember, he had a Cortland Sutton in Denver. He has George Pickens here. Daniel J, I don't think I'm going to be able to get to it. I just haven't had time. I've had a bunch of other stuff to work with. But I'm thinking for NHL, I'm going to do like an early season sports ball to make up for it. Justin Ziegler, no, Russell Wilson called me he called me before the game and at halftime. I'll call him after the game too. It's totally not a 20-year-old disguised as Russell Wilson. It is the real Russell Wilson. Cleve Fields is not in the game, unfortunately. Aqua Gamer Sean Shanley, speaking of pizza, was that a bathroom break? No, it was not. I have not gone to the bathroom yet. But in honor of Russell Wilson, I will take a bathroom break for Russell Wilson the next time. I think he needs to add another bathroom to his arsenal. I think he's long overdue. And MPH Courts for 2. Do you think Justin Fields will be faring better? I don't know. That's the problem. It's just how this offense works. He'd probably be able to get out a few of the sacks, but I'm not sure about some of the throws. It's going to be returned by the New York Jets down to the 15, 20, 25. Still going, eaten alive at the line. Taken down by Jeremiah Moon, the practice squad player picked up a couple of weeks ago. That return was by Xavier Gibson. Second-year player Stephen F. Austin and the punt returner. Got to find a way to stop Breece Hall. Well, the Mets are on 7-3. Fuck's sake. Gunblader123 for 5. Greetings from the NBC control room somewhere in the Northeast. Tree of the odds, George Pickens and TJ Watt bailed the steal out. Is the bullshit real? It is. Yes and yes, Gunblade. It's first and 10. Rodgers looks, throws a check down. It's out of the reach of Breece Hall, incomplete. Landon Roberts would have crushed him if that were the case, but Aaron Rodgers wasn't able to get them. Dude, you can really see the age in Aaron Rodgers' eyes, especially with how he's dealing with the bullshit. And the Mets did derp it. Oh, Dylan, you benched Pickens for Sutton? Oh, you poor bastard. Dude. It has been a rough year in fantasy for me too, dude. So, trust me, I know that feel. TJ Watt leading the high-end talent. The high-end talent is real. Second and 10 for the New York Jets. Out of the shotgun. Now empty set with Breece Hall in motion. Lazard moves inward. 3 wide out set with a tight end to the right. 4-man rush for the Steelers. Rodgers looks, stands in the pocket. Stands firm, throws over, caught, deflected, and it's deflected by Garrett Wilson, intercepted by guess who? Beanie Bishop. He's still going at the 20, directing traffic at the 10, at the 5, still going, and he's down at the 1. Oh my goodness. Garrett Wilson with one of the most incredibly bullshit fucking of the balls I've ever seen in my life. And Beanie Bishop, the man, the myth, the legend, having his breakout moment of Madden. He's going to become superstar Dev. Oh my goodness, dude. How did Garrett Wilson fuck that up? Garrett, buddy, you fucked the ball. You fucked it. Oh my God. Ladies and gentlemen, what you just experienced is Steeler football. It's not about anything they do. It's how the opponents fuck up. And Garrett Wilson finds a way to fuck it up, and Beanie Bishop's right there. It's like, oh, hey, free interception. And he just runs it all the way. And unfortunately now we're not going to be able to get a touchdown because we'll see how this goes. First and goal for the Pittsburgh Steelers. We're going to be at the 1-yard line. Russell Wilson getting the high knees, rolling back. We bring out the Jeebus with the powers of bullshit. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. It's beautiful. Russell Wilson even gave a super chat. I will also explain that further. He actually sent it out just before he came out onto the field. I respect that. And I don't get how Beanie Bishop didn't touch that. I don't know how Garrett Wilson fucked that up. And there is a jet down. I'm trying to figure out who this is. This might be Xavier Newman, the second-year player out of Baylor? I mean, that's the only one I can think of. Vera Tucker's in the locker room already. So it has to be Xavier Newman. Beanie Bishop with his second interception of the day. But we will see. Behold the high-end talent of Beanie Bishop.
And the fans tell you how they feel about that drop.
Hold on, I'm going to do some shit posting real quick. Well, it's beautiful. As I said, the high-end talent, his name is Beanie Bishop. Beanie Bishop is the high-end talent we need. Oh, man. And the thing is, that is not on Aaron Rodgers. That is on fucking Garrett Wilson. And I figured Garrett Wilson would have done something. Xavier Gibson has fucked the ball twice, but he has not recovered it. George Pickens is over 100 yards receiving. By the way, Russell Wilson is definitely riding. Sub 50% completion rate, but it's over 200 yards. The bullshit's real. We're riding. We're riding, baby. Come on. We're riding. Aaron Rodgers is, this is going sideways for the Jets. They need a big turnover here, which I figured would happen, but it hasn't yet. But it'd be great if the Jets could do something. Your defense has been horrifically disappointing to me. I thought you'd be a lot better this year. That's just life. Leon Little for not $10. You should be on TV. No, I really shouldn't be on TV. I should be. I shouldn't do the bullshit. The bullshit's not real, man. I appreciate you, man, but I trouble too much to be on TV. I swear too much to be on TV. James Lindley for 10. Dodgers versus Yankees World Series would be perfect for the MLB. I wanted Cleveland to win just to give Rob Manfred, the cheap, small market owners, the middle finger. I mean, nah, it's not that. Patrick Queen took a rough hit, and Xavier Newman, he took a nasty hit, and he's actually getting attention on the sideline, so they are actually shipping him off immediately. But Xavier Newman, as I thought, is the guy, but that's a rough loss. Another bad loss for the O-line. They immediately go to commercial break, so they are going to pull him out immediately. That's a shame. Russell Wilson, there he is. For 5 bones, let me cook Steeler Nation. Oh, you're cooking. You're cooking, baby. Sub 50% completion rate, 200 yards passing. Oh, we're cooking. We're cooking, baby. We are cooking so much. Jim Knowlton, Davante Adams went to the wrong quarterback. Ride. Oh, dude. We're trading for Cortland Sutton, Brandon. We're trading for Cortland Sutton. Be ready. Oh. Sam Lusk for 5. They should start handing off to Darnell Washington near the goal line. Who would be able to tackle him? Tomlin? I don't know. Real Steeler fans don't sleep. Nash Kalash. Well, Poopy McButtface, it's probably concussion. He could have had an unconscious, or it could be a leg injury. That's the thing. You don't know what happened. Gunblader123, this is cosmic level bullshit. Dude, is this your first Steeler game? This is how it always is. Garrett Wilson, like, he should not have dropped that ball. It's just Aaron Rodgers made a bad pass, and Beanie Bishop, the high-end talent is Beanie Bishop, apparently. I don't know. Rod JJK, the person hurt is Xavier Newman, second-year player to Baylor. Offensive center, offensive guard, probably playing for Elijah Vera Tucker. So the Jets are down to their third-string right guard, too. Or left guard, I should say. So if you're thinking about that, probably Jake Hansen out of Green Bay might be your guy. John Simpson is probably your starting right guard right now, so it's probably Jake Hansen, your fourth-year player out of Oregon, former Green Bay Packer, for Tom Grossi's actual life there. Ooh, baby. Clarence Price trade for Garrett Wilson. I mean, be careful, they might. I mean, yeah. Rod JJK, as I said, the guy who got hurt is Xavier Newman, the center. The Dodgers organist playing the Monday Night Football on a Sunday. Pure art. I mean, did he have the rights to the NBC theme? They are still gathering on the sideline for Xavier Newman. Dude, I hope he's okay. But yeah, he's still down. He's being carried off on a stretcher. He's going to go to AGH. Fortunately, the AGH hospital is relatively close. He'll get the best of care there. Pittsburgh's hospitals are relatively strong, but he is going on a stretcher. He is going to be carried away immediately. He's going on the cart. But he is restrained. I think like this might be was he ruled on con? Yeah, they're spine boarding him, but it looks like he's conscious, but I don't know if he's moving. Like, did he land awkwardly or something? But, like, that is... They're saying it's a neck injury. I mean, I hope he's okay. It looks like it's a neck injury. They're trying to protect the spinal cord, but it looks like it's... looks like there might be a movement. I'm trying to find some stuff on Xavier Newman. Let me double check here. I'm trying to find some stuff on Xavier Newman. They're on commercial break. But, yeah, the scene here prays up for Xavier Newman. Garrett, it looks like they have the replay here. He took a nasty hit with the head. If you look there, like, that head just swiped back. That's probably your issue. Because he took a nasty, nasty hit. So I'm just hoping he's okay. But, I'm trying to find out what happened here, but Baylor, Xavier Newman, but it looks like here's the thing, that's tough. I mean, that hurts. I hope he's okay. That's it's tough, but yeah. I mean, considering he's down, I hope he just has movement. We'll probably hear news later on in the day, but it's just the reality of just football right now. They are actually just keeping him on the stretcher and carting him down. He is showing no movement. He is conscious, but looks like he's showing no movement there, and he is I mean, you got to play football after that, which I don't know how you do, but that fucking sucks. MPH Courts for 5. Heinz Field versus Acrisure. Do you miss the previous brand? I thought it sounded better and had the giant ketchup bottles, gave the stadium an identity. Oh, dude, Heinz Field was. Problem is, Kraft didn't want to extend it, which is bullshit. They should still keep it Heinz Field. But we have a first and goal. I formation for the Steelers. Michael Pruitt moves, motion, fakes motion. Connor Hayward is the fullback. Najee Harris the running back. They're going to push it. Does Russell Wilson have the touchdown? I think he's just a touch short. They're going to gain maybe about a half a yard, but not much else there, unfortunately. But it's... just life. I mean, Lady Gray, I mean, that's the problem. You got to worry about that because, especially if you're a Steelers fan, Ryan Shazier, they're calling it a touchdown! They're going to call it a touchdown! The Steeler bullshit's real! I mean, I've gone a complete 180. I've gone from somber to bullshit's real touchdown! Let's see if this replay's right. I think he might be in. I can't see the ball. That's the problem. Looks like he may be in. I can't tell. They are going to rule that a touchdown, so fuck it, we call it touchdown. The Russell cooketh. The Russell cooketh. The Heinies come out. You know what? We're Heineing again. We're Heineing it again. We are Heineing for Russell Wilson. The magic's real, baby. It was mostly aided by Beanie Bishop. I don't fucking care. Heinies everywhere. Heinies everywhere. Come on. Come on. Get up with me. Do the Heinies. 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 Come on. Heinies everywhere. Come on. I am Heineing so hard, I'm going to put my knee in my fucking chest. Let's go. My legs are fucking killing me. I don't care. Ow. That fucking hurts. 22-15 Steelers, it looks like, but they're trying to review it. I wish we're Heinz knees. They're still trying to review this. We'll see how this goes. Well, since they had the lead, they're now up by 7. And Heinz Ward is doing, Russell Wilson's doing the high fives. They're going to call it a touchdown. Chris Boswell will have to try the extra point to make this an 8-point game. And it is true. It is now an 8-point game. Kick is good. Oh, baby. Feel those high knees and feel the Russell Wilson inside you. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. I think for this, we need to make a bathroom break for Russell Wilson, but we'll wait until the next commercial break for the good times. I mean, Cole Boy, that does hurt a little bit. Isaac Laura, I do work out a good bit, but short-term boost, it's how life goes. Joseph Naharian, I think I already said it. I should do more high knees. We need to do high knees. We need more high knees. You know what? Hold on. High knees. High knees. More high knees. More high knees. You can see my fat double chin. The high knees. Everywhere. Connor Cahill for 5 Canadian watched your satirical documentary called Days of Our Steelers. Truly fascinating, insightful, and seeing your team ripped apart from your point of view. Thanks, Connor. I hope I never have to do Days of Our Steelers again. I fucking hate it. It's going to be returned at the 5-yard line by, it looks like, that's Isaiah Davis. He actually trips on the Heinz Field turf. The turf monster trips him up. He's going to be down at the 18-yard line. Oh, my goodness. And the tackle there is by Terrell Edmonds, former first-round pick of the Pittsburgh Steelers. The prodigal son has returned. Russell Wilson, for 10 bones, the most beautiful touchdown scorecard in NFL history. Russell Wilson, never forget the name. Russell motherfucking Wilson. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Ooh, the Mets scored. Let's go. 7-4. Get it. 1st and 10 for the New York Jets. Rodgers out of the shotgun. Breece Hall to the right-hand side. We have a 3-wide out set. Tight end right. Snap is down. Hand off over to Breece Hall. Gets past the line of scrimmage. Maybe still going. Still pushing. I thought maybe it was a little bit more. It's going to actually gain a 5. Tackle there is going to be by Patrick Queen. And I believe that is going to be Terrell Edmonds that we're in on the tackle there. Heretical Horse for 5. High knees more like Heinzies. I apologize for the terrible pun, and just for that, I will pour a thick and rich bottle of Heinz ketchup all over your head. I love that pun. Good puns. 2nd and 5. TJ Watt's been relatively quiet. I think he's due. It's out of the shotgun is Aaron Rodgers, Breece Hall. To the right-hand side, Garrett Wilson moves in motion, rushing 5. Rodgers looks, throws over the middle, caught by Allen Lazard on the crossing route, tackle there by James Pierre. It's a first down. Gains of 15. We're near Steeler territory as well. It's a first down, and we move the chains. We definitely move the chains. BM for 10. I still got it. Russell Wilson. I agree. Russell Wilson definitely got it. We got the high knees, and we're riding. Charlie T for 5. My brother was begging to trade in our fantasy league, and I ended up trading away Brandon Ayuk for his Jameson Williams. Ooh, dude, you're lucky. Ayuk just tore his ACL. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line. We're out of the pistol formation. Breece Hall, the lone setback. Snap down. Handoff over to Breece Hall, far side. Gets past the line of scrimmage and more. Down to the first down marker. Passes it into Steeler territory. Down to the 44-yard line. 10-yard gain and more. Gains of 14. Tackled there by Peyton Wilson. And we're in Steeler territory. The Jets are charging. First down. Jets, Jets. Let's go. Let us go. No, Stevie Zamora. The Mets are not going to lose. You got to believe. Get Metsmerized, baby. Get Metsmerized. Thanks, Troy, for deleting that. I was about to. 2,600 people watching right now. Appreciate each and every one of you. Remember to dislike and unsubscribe because I need my reality checked. I need to start working on some real videos, not this shit. 1st and 10 out of the shotgun. Breece Hall out of the shotgun. Snap is down. Rodgers looks, throws a big check down, incomplete. He had to throw it over everyone's head. He had pressure in his face. Breece Hall couldn't perform it, and Aaron Rodgers is going to trade him for a 3rd-round pick, preferably to the Steelers. We'll take him as well, if we like us. Also, we'll take Garrett Wilson for a 3rd-round pick. We'll take him. We kind of need a quarterback there. Alex Highsmith was attempted there and kind of precariously close to Aaron Rodgers' Achilles. Not the one he tore, but the other side. Overthrown, though. It's going to be a 2nd and 10. Star Warrior Terra, I agree, man. Thank you for dislizzled and unsubscribed. 2nd and 10 out of the shotgun. 3 wide out. Set 4 on the line for the Pittsburgh Steelers. Snap is down. Hands off over to Braylon Allen. Gets past the line of scrimmage. Gets about 3. Not much else there. The tackle there by Keanu Benton. That's going to be the 2nd-year player out of Wisconsin. Former 2nd-round pick of the Pittsburgh Steelers. 4:50 and ticking left in the 3rd quarter. I'm trying to find out what's going on. They're doing an update on Xavier Newman, but I can't see what else is there. I'm trying to find an update here. Yeah, looks like he was conscious, but he wasn't moving his extremities. 3rd and 7 out of the gun. 4-man rush. Rodgers looks, has to throw a quick check down over to Breece Hall. He can't get the first down, but he's close. He's going to be down at about the 32-yard line. Tackle there by Deshaun Elliott and Keanu Benton. 4:10 and ticking. Smoke him if you got him, especially if you're Aaron Rodgers. It's going to be a 4th down and about 2. It looks like they're probably going to go for it. They're in a bit of a no-man's land, and they're also down by 8. I mean, they have to. That's how life goes. 4th and 1. It's a very long one. It's out of the empty set. Shotgun 5. Wide receiver set 4 on the line for the Pittsburgh Steelers out of the nickel. Inside slant's probably your pass. Snap is down. Rodgers throws over the middle. Caught for a 1st down. That's going to be a catch by Mike Williams, the much maligned Mike Williams from last night. Able to get a chance. Makes it count. It's a 1st down for a gain of about 15. Coverage there was going to be by, I believe, Deshaun Elliott. Yes, sir, Deshaun Elliott. Minka Fitzpatrick was the lone cover guy back. But I figured an inside slant was going to be the play. And that's what happened. That is definitely what happened. And the Jets are in the Acrisure red zone because fuck the Acrisure Stadium. That's where the opponents get, not the thick and rich Heinz ketchup. I hope they get thick and rich Heinz ketchup all over their face. Rodgers looks, has to evade pressure out of the pocket very gingerly. Throws over. It's deflected, nearly caught by Garrett Wilson. He drops it again incomplete. It was near the goal line down to the 1-yard line, but he did not corral it in time. Garrett Wilson's having some suspect hands. He should be getting traded for a 3rd-round pick. Aaron Rodgers is bleeding out of his non-throwing hand. Ooh. Nasty scab. It's got to hurt like hell. Probably get a bandage and maybe some Neosporin on that when it ends. Oof. That's a bit gnarly. Turf Monster claims another one. 2nd and 10 coming up for the New York Jets Jets. At the 18-yard line. Out of the gun. Arguing at the line. Goes back out of the pistol. Breece Hall behind him. Fakes the blitz. They're going to call a timeout. They saw the blitzing. Deshaun Elliott didn't like the read. Rodgers calls a timeout. 2:51 left in the 3rd quarter. They're calling a flag, but I thought this was a timeout. Yep, they said it was before the play clock. They're going to call the timeout. So it's the first charge timeout for the New York Jets. 23-15. Hang on to your butts, kids. We got a long, long day to go. Very long way to go. That's how life goes. Well, that's just how life goes. 2,700 people here. Appreciate each and every one of you. Always dislike and unsubscribe. Mainly how the life goes. It's a bloody hand. It's like the bloody glove or the bloody sock from Kurt Schilling. A-Rod taking DMT for that. Oh, yeah. 2:51 left in the third quarter. They used all their commercial breaks with the Xavier Newman injury, and I guess they're just running it from now. 2nd and 10 coming up for the New York Jets. Shotgun formation coming out to the right-hand side. 3 wide receivers right. Breece Hall lone running back to the left. Nobody on the left-hand side. Forming the line for the Steelers. Patrick Queen showing blitz. Now pulls off. Snaps down. Fakes the handoff. Throws deflected. Incomplete. TJ Watt with his first action of the game. He smacks it down and then takes Aaron Rodgers down while he slips to the ground for good measure. It's a 3rd down and 10 with 2:47 left in the third quarter. Good stuff there. 05 has a bat in his hand. 5 always has a bat in his hand. He batted it down. I'll be here all night. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Connor Cahill for 5 Canadian. Your buddy Mike Sullivan is still somehow the Penguins head coach, despite a disappointing last few seasons. Can't they find anyone to replace him? Here's the thing. They just extended him last year, and FSG loves him. 3rd and 10 out of the empty set gun. Rushing 4. Rodgers throws the quick check down over the side. Incomplete. The pass attempted to Mike Williams, but Joey Porter Jr. was heavy on the coverage. No flag there. That was probably uncatchable. This Jets drive stalls immediately. It's a 4th and 10. They're going for the field goal. Craig, the wide left leg, will be out to kick. A 30, that's like about I would say a 34, 35-yard field goal. Greg, the wide left leg, not having a good day. 67% on the year. It's a 35-yard field goal from the left hash at his own 25-yard line. Hopefully they won't get penalized and actually block the kick this time. Snap is down. The kick is away. And it's blocked again. It's blocked again. And there will be no penalty this time. No penalty this time, motherfuckers. Try penalizing that, you motherfuckers. Try it. Try it. Yeah, no leverage there, you fucking bitches. How's that sound? Huh? Yeah, try that, you fucker. Try it. Try it. Come on. And Danny Smith is going to be Danny Smith. And Greg Zerline, that shouldn't have been a block. That was, there were 4 guys blocking. The block there was by Dean Lowry, former Green Bay Packer, 9th-year player at Northwestern. But Jets, buddy, you fucked the ball. Time for some shit posting. It's a 1st and 10. Try to penalize that, you fucking zebras. And here come the towels. The towels are flying with fury. Fly the towels. And we bring out... I gotta do this again. We got 9 blocks on punts. It's the bullshit's real. We bring out the pizza and the field goals. And, yeah, try penalizing that, you fucker. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Like Danny Smith always says, it's like, yeah, just go block shit. Go block shit. You don't block the shit. The Steeler bullshit is too real to block it. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line. Russell Wilson out of the single back set. Connor Hayward moves into the I formation as the fullback. 2 wide out set. Snap is down. Fakes the handoff. Rolls out left-hand side. He'll throw his check down to Darnell Washington. Caught. But he gains maybe 2. Tackle there was an expedient order by Jamian Sherwood. That is the 4th-year player out of Auburn. Original drafted player by the New York Jets, I believe, in the 5th round. As I said so myself. Aaron Rodgers is taping up his bandage, but it's just how life goes. Just how life goes. Oh, there's a fan on the field. Oh, dude. Yinzer football's too real. We got to bring out the fan on the field. 2nd and 8. Out of the gun is Russell Wilson. Najee Harris right-hand side. Snap down. Handoff over to Najee Harris. He's wrapped up immediately. I don't know what you're doing there. Okay. Javon Kinlaw was the first one there wrapped up on the tackle. Nobody was really blocking. So, it's life goes. It's a loss of 1. That's great. Third and 8. Now with 1:36 left in the third quarter, it is out of the empty set shotgun. Trips right. Jalen Warren moves to the left of Russell Wilson. George Pickens, the lone receiver, to the left. 4 on the line for the New York Jets. Change on the line. 5 seconds left on the play clock. Still ticking 120. Snapped out. 4-man rush. Looks, has to evade pressure out of the right-hand side. Throws caught by Jalen Warren. He has the first down and more. Still jumping over Hines. It's a first down. Great recovery by Jalen Warren. It's a gain of 13. No flag. Bullshit real. First down Steelers. Let's get the bullshit there. Come on. Come on. Come on. Fuck you, Jets. Suck my dick. Suck my dick. Jalen Warren just made 2 guys miss. One of those was Quincy Williams. And the other, I believe, was... I think that was a practice squad guy, or that was probably Kendall Sheffield or Jarek Bernard-Converse. And there's another injury for the Jets. Ashton Davis is now down, and that is probably going to be his game. Unfortunately there. It's a shame, but Ashton Davis is now down. Oh! He took a nasty hit from the knee of Jalen Warren. Ooh, that might be concussion protocol. That sucks. I mean, I hope he's okay, but all thoughts are on Xavier Newman. 1st and 10. Single back set for the Steelers. Jalen Warren, the lone running back out of the setback. 4 on the line for the New York Jets. Heavy linebacker core on the line. Handoff over to Jalen Warren. Has a hole in front of him, but gets maybe about 5 before C.J. Mosley takes him down for a gain of 5. 45 seconds and ticking left in the third quarter. Steelers can do some damage if they need be. It's a 2nd and 5. Van Jefferson in motion, out of the gun. Russell Wilson once again with Jalen Warren right-hand side. 4 wide out set. Snap down. Fakes the handoff. Rolls out left. Throws a quick check down over to George Pickens. Has the catch. Stiff arms a man and has the first down. Oh, Kendall Sheffield, you were made to be a bitch. It's a first down Steelers. And you know what that means, my friends. You know exactly what that fucking means. It's time for some more goddamn pizza. Oh, pizza. Pizza! Come on! Come on! Come on! Heine's! Heine's for pizza! Oh my goodness. Pizza! Pizza! Take over. I have to make another bathroom for Russell Wilson. Hurry! Apparently had to piss like a goddamn racehorse. But, brought out the pizza. The pizza's good. But, let me say this once again. First time, Russell Wilson's your debut. It's time to add another bathroom to that fantastic stall of yours, sir. That is the 14th bathroom for Russell Wilson. Oh my goodness. And it was a well-earned bathroom, too. I had to piss like a racehorse. The 20th sighting of chair. Glorious, glorious, glorious times. I did want to let you know as well, in case you're interested, this stream is sponsored by Underdog Fantasy. Use promo code UTREE on the QR code or the link below to get up to $1,000 on your first bonus bucks in your first deposit, as well as a special pick in the lobby. Tomorrow's special pick is Kyler Murray. This night's was Aaron Rodgers, so even Aaron Rodgers can fuck that up. Let's be honest here. Greg, the wide left leg, doing the madness. This is the Steeler bullshit. This is definitely the Steeler bullshit. Ashton Davis is going back into the locker room for a check for concussions. Hope he's okay. First and 10 at midfield. Out of the gun, Russell Wilson. Najee Harris to the right-hand side. Snap down. Hands off over to Najee Harris. Has a big hole in front of him at the 40. 35-30. One man to beat at the 20. Jukes a guy. Has another man to beat there, and he's down to the 15. Najee Harris raising the crowd, and the towels are flying with incredible fury. A hole in the scheme for the Jets. They bite the blitz. Great pull by McCormick. Brandon Eccles just missed this guy. I don't know what the fuck happened there. Brandon Eccles just missed him. He completely got fooled, and he's getting yelled at in film for that. That should not have been a long game. That should have been a first down, but not much else. First and 10 once again for the Pittsburgh Steelers at the 16-yard line. Single back set. Najee in the backfield. Snap down. Fakes the handoff over to Najee. Actually, takes the handoff over to Najee. My apologies. Gains 3 on the play, tackled by a gaggle of New York Jets, including Quinnen Williams and Leonard Taylor III, the rookie out of Miami. Roadkill 220. As a Dolphins fan, the only thing I've left is Jets suffering. Still a scarce Super Bowl. The Tomlin magic is real. Oh, dude. It's always real. Always real, man. Come on. The hope gauge is still high knees, and we are riding. Aqua Gamer Sean Shanley took a while, but here come them bots. More than likely salty Jets fans. Oh, yeah. Second and 6. Single back set. 2 tight ends left-hand side. Lone receiver right-hand side is Scotty Miller. Snap is down. Handoff over to Najee Harris. Has a big hole in front of him. Has the first down. A little bit more. Still rumbling and stumbling and bumbling for a 9-yard gain down to the 4-yard line. Isaiah Oliver, the safety out of out of Colorado with the tackle. Steelers are making the magic happen, and the towels are flying, and the bullshit's incredibly real. Breece Hall sitting there like, why couldn't I be with the Steelers? The bullshit would be real. You could come with us. We'll trade a 4th-round pick for you. Garrett Wilson, we'll take you too. We'll trade you for a 4th-round pick. Aaron, please throw Garrett Wilson under the bus. First and goal for the Steelers. 3 tight end set, 2 right, 1 left with Vermuth in motion. Sole receivers, George Pickens. Handoff over to Najee Harris again. Trying to burst his way through. He can't. He's stuffed at the line by Jamian Sherwood, the 4th-year player out of Auburn. And he's just wrapped up immediately. Najee thought he was still going, but unfortunately he was down by lack of forward progress. ZXD, he's still playing. He's just not getting the ball. He's had a couple catches today. He was getting there. Nightwing for 2. Rodgers got some of that Trump blood. I mean, probably not the good Trump blood. I mean, is there any good Trump blood? Second and goal. Out of the single back set again. Freiermuth moves in motion. 3 tight end set once again. Same with George Pickens, far side with the sole receiver. Fakes the handoff. He fakes a 1 pass to the side. Russell Wilson throws the near side. Over the middle. Incomplete. Attempt to the sideline by George Pickens. He cannot die there in time. It was underthrown. 3rd and goal for the Pittsburgh Steelers. But if they do get a field goal, they go up by 2 scores. So all is not lost. It's mainly what I say. Praising Najee Harris, such as the Mets losing to the Dodgers. I agree. I agree entirely. Steelers might go 10-7. Oh, we going Super Bowl, baby. We going Super Bowl. David Thering for 5. Only Steeler football can give you a workout both mentally and physically. Mentally with the BS and physically with the high knees. I love it. Oh, we're going to bring out the high knees on this 3rd and goal. 3rd and goal. The high knees are flying out of the shotgun. It's Russell Wilson. Jalen Warren off the right-hand side. Throws. Cut. Touchdown! The high knee magic is real. Russell Wilson has the magic. Van Jefferson on the crossing route near side, and the high knees are flying. Get the high knees out. Come on. Come on. High knees. High knees. Come on. Come on. Come on. High knees. High knees. High knees. Van Jefferson actually scored a touchdown. That's fucking insane. Kick is away by Boswell, and what'd you guess? Kick's good. Oh, dude. The high knees are real. No. This ain't Skyrim. You ain't taking fucking arrows to the knee here. High knees. I think this is pretty... Raiders game was more. They had 32 that game. So, 4 more points. I believe they tie or break it. Kevin Lair for 5. I know you hate the Yankees, but Aaron Judge is one of the most likable guys in baseball. He also has his lucky bat back. And Soto Stanton are fun to watch. Dodgers are more hateable. I mean, Yankees fans, I don't hate the players. I just hate the teams. And the fans. Oh, Dodger fans are fucking insufferable. And violent, too. Jacob Fuentes for 10. Besides this week in sports ball, these areas are a highlight of my week. Thank you, Jacob. Appreciate you, my man. 2,800 people here to see me do Heinies. I love it. Madden Roush for 5. Treat guys say, Stunk of Super Bowl. But also, what do you think of the Royals' chances next season? I think they have a decent shot. I think Bobby Wood Jr. and Pasquantino are going to develop into their own. I just don't know if Lugo and Walker are going to keep up what they do. I think you need a few more arms for that rotation, a few higher-end arms. Question is are the Royals going to keep spending like they did this past offseason? I think they're close. I think can Salvador Perez keep holding it up? I think they can. But the Central's going to be a gauntlet again. Detroit's going to be fighting. Cleveland's going to be improved. Minnesota's going to be gunning for revenge. The White Sox. I mean, you have 4 or 5 teams that will be gunning for that top division spot. And my question is, are the White Sox going to be as bad as they are this past year? That's the real question. Uh-oh, here we go. They're bringing out the Renegade. They're bringing out the Renegade. The writing will flood through my veins, and the Renegade is flying. The towels are flying. We don't need to do Renegade because we're up by 15. We ride the towels. We fly. Russell Wilson is not ass. He's only getting the ass. Especially if Sierra. Fuck yes. Oh my goodness. Oh, there's Sierra and there's Russell Wilson. Actually, that's Lynn Swan. He's clapping. He's like, yeah, I'm riding. The bullshit's real, baby. Let's go. The bullshit's fucking real. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Kenny from South Park. Okay, it's one game, but is Russell already better than Fields? What do you think? I think he's on another start. My question is, the Jets defense has been really disappointing. The Jets defense has been really. Disappoint someone as much as the Jets defense has disappointed us all season. I drafted them in fantasy because I thought they were going to be good. Nope. Not at fucking all. Ugh. Russell Wilson has spoken again. I will get to him right after this 1st and 10. It's another shotgun with the bloody hand that's stitchered up. Down to the shotgun. Hands off over to Breece Hall. Tries to break a tackle. Cannot. He's wrapped up by Joey Porter Jr. in the backfield for a loss of 2. Oh my goodness. The bullshit's real. Oh, dude. In the veins. In the veins. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Woo. Carolina. Oh, sorry. And Russell Wilson. Steeler Nation. Chef Russ has arrived. Should the Danger Witch be added to Permane Brothers? Dude, I almost bought a Russell Wilson shirt, too. It's a $3 million price. It's a false start. The Jets are crumbling. The Jets are being flown into the ground like it's Shanksville. It's way too early. I don't give a fuck. God rest their souls. But fuck you. Fogs everywhere. The Jets are crumbling. The Jets are crumbling. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Carolina Blood, it's a good thing Adam Saleh's gone. You mean Robert Saleh. I mean, as I said, it's Aaron Rodgers. That's why he's doing it. Only 4 penalties, but 45 yards of penalties. Pittsburgh has 4 for 36. Second and 16. Empty set gun for Rodgers. 3 wide receivers left. Snap down. Throws a check down over to Breece Hall. Gains about 3, but not much else. Deshaun Elliott's able to wrap him up before he can gain any more damage. 11:30 and ticking left in the fourth quarter. Jeff Ulbricht's just sitting there like, what the fuck? What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? Ordinary dude Russell is cooking. He's sauteing that motherfucking shit. Oh, baby, we are riding. Okay, Omori, I mean, dude, wait till I motivate the group with 9/11 jokes. I haven't gotten started yet, baby. Third and 12, empty set gun again. 3 wide out set, 4 in the line for the Steelers, out of the dime. Snap is down. 4-man rush. Rodgers looks, peps up into the pocket, throws over the middle, caught by Alan Lazard. He's going to gain about 20. Down to about the 46-yard line. Big play by the New York Jets. Still alive, 10:45 and ticking. The Renegade did not work just yet. But the reality is they can still do it. They can still truly do it. Censored 1080. From whose line? Things God made on an off day. And they shall be known as the Dodgers. Also whose line? Beverly Hills 90210. Cleveland Browns 3. That's pretty good. Out of the gun, fakes the handoff. Rodgers looks, throws the check down over to Tyler Conklin. Can he get past Peyton Wilson? No. No, he can't. It's only a gain of 1. Peyton Wilson with a good open field tackle. Clock still ticking with 10:10 in the fourth. 2nd and 9 coming up. Russell Wilson doing the bullshit and all that wonderful stuff. Connor Akers for 5. The WNBA's New York Liberty won their first ever title, ending their legacy of failure since they were one of the original franchises formed in '97. And James Dolan gets his first world championship. Truly great. Truly, truly great. And 9-4 Dodgers. Fuck. 2nd and 9. Out of the shotgun. 4 wide receiver set for the Jets. Breece Hall down to the right. And they're going to go another false start. Do the cha-cha. Do the roll. It's like I'm bald bull and punch out. Punch. False start on Tyron Smith. The robot. He has not been the same, but that's just how life goes. Oh, dude, cool boy. The $5 footlong. I remember the $5 footlong. The problem is the franchisees lost money on that deal. That's why they stopped doing it. We're losing Grimace and Hawk Tua and the Rizzler. I mean, Hawk Tua and the Rizzler were negative energy. Grimace was the real energy. And congratulations to the New York Liberty, by the way, on their championship. 2nd and 14, out of the gun again. Throws a quick check down over to Garrett Wilson. Caught. He breaks a tackle at the 40. Down to the 35, first down and more. Down to the 30. Tackle there by Beanie Bishop, as well as Peyton Wilson. That's a gain of about 20. First down, New York Jets. Garrett Wilson gets his redemption. Solid crossing route on that play. Beanie Bishop couldn't reach that in time. He actually got burned a little bit. And broke a tackle from Minkah Fitzpatrick as well. Solid play by Garrett Wilson. We'll take him on the Steelers for a 4th round pick. And Aqua Gamer Sean Shanley for 2 bones. Cha-cha fog fly. All the fogs. Fogs everywhere, my friend. Coach Peel basketball for 2. Danger Witcher Permanis. Oh, dude. That might be a clickbait punishment. 4-man rush. Throws a check down over to Ty Conklin. Caught past the line of scrimmage. Gains about 5. Taken down at the 25-yard line. Tackled there by James Pierre and Peyton Wilson. James Pierre, the longtime Steeler, bounced around as a Raven for a couple years, but for the most part there. Jamon J, I'll talk to 5 later, but it's not looking good for him. Not looking good. Foster for 5. The Titans have me wanting to be a Steelers fan. Please talk me out of it. Don't. The bullshit's real, my friend. We have bullshit and winning, and we don't have a mailman. We have real memes at our quarterback. 2nd and 5, out of the shotgun again. Heavy pressure on the line for the Steelers. 4 wide out set for the Jets. Breece Hall to the left of Rodgers. 6 seconds on the play clock. Snap down. Clock in the play. Deflected. Incomplete. Patrick Queen was given pressure, but the deflection there by Keanu Benton. Breece Hall was the attempted receiver on the check down. He couldn't really find anything. 8:16 and ticking in the fourth quarter. 3rd and 5 coming up. 2,800 people here. Appreciate each and every one of you. We have over 1,000 likes. I don't really follow that stuff, but I'm surprised they called that. I thought they were going to wrap him up real quick. But Patrick Queen able to get the dirty done. But no, Foster. Embrace the Steeler bullshit. Embraced it. Edge Knight 1789. You missed my super chat. I'm sorry. Oh, yeah, you're right. I did. I'll get to it after this second, Edge Knight. 3rd and 5. Quickly over the middle. Thrown in. Deflected and speared. Ty Conklin was the caught receiver. Gains only 1 to Deshaun Elliott. Eats it alive in the backfield. I'm sorry I missed it, Edge Knight. I'll get to you right now. I take it we're officially welding with Russ. Stellar Nation, let's weld. Thank you for reminding me of tonight. There's the problem. Like with YouTube, sometimes they skip certain things and you aren't able to really grab it. I wish I could actually flip them over time, but unfortunately can't. And the Jets will be calling, the Steelers are actually calling their first time out. The Jets called their first time out earlier, so 2 timeouts apiece for both franchises. Sorry about that, H-Night. T. Will for 2 Canadian. Russell Wilson, baby. Let's ride. And JFKH for 2. Congrats, Guardians. They don't deserve it. They just played with pain. There's nothing you can do about that. J-Mon J for 5 is the bald man okay. Mets magic running dry. I don't know. I don't know. I don't think so. I legitimately don't think so, J-Mon J. I think he's in pain. I think we need to torture him about that, especially with his Giants. Hey, at least he has the Giants. 4th and 4. Go for it. Time. Empty set. Shotgun for the Green Bay Packers. New York Jets. It's pretty much the Green Bay Packers. 5 wide receiver set. Snap is down. Rodgers quickly throws. It's deflected at the line and complete. Keanu Benton smacked it down like it was Aaron Rodgers with a vaccine. Fuck you, buddy, and fuck the Jets. Guess what, buddy? You're overrated like the Jets. You fucked the ball. You fucked it. You fucked it. Oh. Bullshit's definitely real, my friends. It is truly real. The greatest timeline in life. I think we need another butt fumble here. The Jets are butt fumbling, and it is truly back. Oh, Ordinary Jew is definitely streaming. Let me call 5 real quick. So I won't be able to get it on mine because that's just how the reality works. Flambeau123 Tree, please tell me that since the Mets lost, the Brewers are free from the curse. I don't think so. Maybe. I mean, this is the first time that a team that beat the Brewers did not reach the World Series. But they did win a playoff round. So who knows? Andy McEwen. Hilarious watching Aaron slowly realize the team he chose is hot garbage. He also might be too. Here's the problem with Aaron Rodgers. If he's at least league average, they're fine. But it's the team around him that fucking sucks. It's fucking hilarious. It's what the legacy of failure does, baby. Oh, it's fucking beautiful. It's so beautiful, Zach. I'm sorry, Andy. And Squid Party, low Mets and low Jets. I mean, come on. They brought out Yoenis Cespedes for Game 5. Fucking life. Oh, that's right. Brian, in terms of the NHL video, it's too late for me to do a season haters guide. I'm looking to do a sports ball in the next few weeks for the early season. I think that's at least fair. I want to do something. It's just I haven't had the time. I blame the streams. The streams are the problem. Call me lazy. I am. Zach Spiker for 5. My dad got 4-hour back surgery Friday, but still wanted to watch the Meet the Game because he doesn't like Aaron Rodgers. This made him feel great. Oh, dude, Zach. I hope your dad recovers well. I hope he recovers fully. But hopefully the spirit of Russell Wilson and the bullshit and the power of the Jeebus have brought him the great ride. It's great. It's truly great. Christopher Bawden, call 5. Yeah, they're showing a local high school game. This is how life goes. Yeah, they're just showing a local game and high school football, baby. High school football. Allegedly. Allegedly. Truly that. Oh, Matthew Shorto, you're watching the game with Singapore. Nice, man. Got pretty early, man. It's like been about 12 hours, so it's probably early morning there. 1st and 10, single back set. Handoff over to Najee Harris. Strakes it out far side. Can't get to the line of scrimmage, though. Moves forward. They're going to give him no gain. But the tackle there is going to be by Michael Clemens, third-year player out of Texas A&M, as well as another New York Jet. And max power for 2. Your Pens lost to the Jets. Well, you should technically say max. What you need to say is that Pittsburgh already lost to the Jets today. We can't lose to the Jets twice. Double jeopardy. It's actually a good idea. Second and 10. Play action for Russell Wilson. Looks, throws a duck over the middle, but it's caught by Calvin Austin. He's got space in front of him at the 50, 45, 40, out of bounds at the 38. Nobody covering Calvin Austin. He just had to loft it up there. Russell Wilson doing the magic. Yeah, exactly, Max Bauer. Double jeopardy it's illegal. You can't do that. No double jeopardy here. And AAA for 5. Jets deserve the same treatment the Leafs got. Half a century of failure. Oh, and Woody. We thought Robert was the main problem. Use a mirror, man. Oh, it's always been him. Him and Aaron. Single back set, handoff over to Najee Harris, rumbling and bumbling for a gain of 5. Tackle there by Solomon Thomas, former Niner, the 8th year pro. Dude, he's been in the league for 8 years? What the fuck? That's crazy. But yeah, I've wanted to do one on the Jets for a long time. I think it's about time. The local hero for 10, Aaron Rodgers, already preparing for his future commentator position on Max News. Not anything good. It'll be in like an alternative politics. We know this. Second and 6, high formation for the Steelers. Connor Hayward is the fullback. 2 wideouts set with at Freiermuth lined up as a wideout. Snap is down. Hands off over to Najee Harris. Tries to break one tackle and cannot. He's still going to get pushed forward though. Rumbling, stumbling. They're going to call him they're going to say he was down to forward progress, but he was still moving the ball. First one there was going to be Jamie Sherwood, but it's going to be a gain maybe about 2, 3. Maybe that at best. Deganosis 698 for 2. Steelers Nation, let's weld danger rust. Oh, we're rusting, all right. Well, Ricky Worley, I think he's a little too fringe for Fox Nation. I mean, might be if he's a little too mainstream, but I think it's going to be more like Max News or it could be like Blaze Media, something like that. Third and 4. Trips left-hand side out of the gun. Russell Wilson, Jalen Warren right-hand side. They're going to toss it to Jalen. Snap is down. Has the first down. Tripping forward. Gains 4, 5, 6. First down. 28 yards. And the Jets are getting buried alive. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Aaron. Think about this, buddy. Hold on. I got to throw some memes. I got to get the memes out, my friend. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Oh, it's so beautiful. It is so beautiful. I love it. I love it. I love it. Steeler Nation, we are riding to hell and back. First and 10. For the Steelers at the 28-yard line, single back set. Handoff over to Jalen Warren. He's going to actually get choke slammed to the ground. Choke slammed to the ground by Javon Kinlaw, the former first-round pick of the San Francisco 49ers. Didn't really pan out too well. Nobile Mile for 5. Every Broncos fan who said bringing in Russ was a mistake. Hey, I didn't have a mistake with it. I liked it. I mean, he's dirt cheap. If he sucks, whatever. You get someone new. We Russell Wilson that shit. We ride, baby. James Tyndall for 2. The Steelers got Super Bowl. Yes, sir. Second and 11. Motion by Van Jefferson. Toss over to Jalen Warren. Has a break in front of the seam. Gets past the original line of scrimmage and then some. He's going to get down to about the 21-yard line. Gains about 7 before he's taken out of bounds. 3:28 left in the fourth quarter. Clock stops to 3rd down and 3. And Justin Solomita, industrial accident salt level low backs. We raise the power. We have the towels, we pull the bullshit, and we raise the power. Jets are going to call their second timeout. We'll get to a few more super chats. eBay, we're going to go check on 5 points. I'll call him after this drive. The Strouds for 5. We are displeased. This is what I get for going to a Formula One race instead of being at the game. Oh, dude, Strouds. The Strouds are displeased because, unfortunately, the Packers, Tom created you, he can beat you. That's all I'm going to say, buddy. T-Will for 5 Canadian. Winnipeg Jets undefeated going 82-0. Sorry to the Pens. Hashtag not sorry. As I said, double jeopardy's illegal in the United States on the Bill of Rights. We lost to the Jets once. We can't lose to them again in one day. 3rd and 4. Yeah, and now they're doing Donald Trump interviews on WPXI. Fuck you. Put the game on. Handoff over to Jalen Warren. He's going to push forward. Has he have the first down? He's pushing forward. He's still going, moving forward. First down. Steelers. Give him the first down. Come on. Where goes Super Bowl? Come on. Towels are flying, and the Steelers are enjoying life as a whole. Hudson Pollard for 5. Cowboys fan here, enjoying the bye week. Love your vids, and the Steeler bullshit's real. Steelers guys Super Bowl. I mean, hey, you didn't lose to the bye week, so you're doing all right, Cowboys fans. Star Guy 200 for 10. Amazing, the only New York team doing well right now is the Liberty. Yankees. Dude, the Yankees made the World Series. New York has something to grasp to, even if it's like winning a game of hide and seek with a 2-year-old. Love your stuff, tree. Oh, wait. The red flag's coming out. Jeff Ulbricht's getting desperate. Actually, wait. Tomlin's challenging this. It's a 4th and 1. That was a first down. I think Tomlin might actually win a challenge here. It's crazy. Yeah. Sorry, I'm losing my voice. Rob for 10. Lions and Vikings has to be a game of the year. Crazy energy off both teams. The division's fucked. Oh, dude, that division's fucking stacked. Your conference is fucked. Your Super Bowl contender might be coming out of the NFC North. It's that kind of situation. And Way of the Hawk for 2. Steelers got Super Bowl. Oh, we go Super Bowl. Come on. We go Super Bowl. We go Super Bowl. Come on. Come on, baby. Don't tempt me. Don't tempt me. Come on. Come on. Shilling for 5. Maybe this year is more to it for the Steelers than 9-8 Super. I don't know. I mean, as I said, they did what I wanted them to do in the offseason, and the bullshit's real. We're doing it with memes and Russell Wilson and Justin Fields and Arthur Smith, but it's working, I guess. But yeah, the Jets fucked up. They made too many mistakes. That's the reality of it. Just how life goes. Oh, dude, we're bringing out the high knees. This is 4th and 1. We're bringing out the high knees. Squid Party. Lowell Mets is eternal, but Lowell Jets is prophecy. Lowell Jets is eternal. It is always prophecy. Lowell Jets is destined until the death of the earth. And AAA did good. Mets just played a better team. Yeah. The Mets had their chances. It's just they ran out of gas. It happens. And Timothy Maroney, Jets defense were never good. The media was just covering for solid. They had a lot of turnovers last year. That's the thing. And the Jets defense is, it's been really, really disappointing. I almost picked the Bears defense. It was just how life goes. Ooh, the Mets are still alive. 10-5. 10-5. Uh-oh. 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 Wait, I didn't want to do that. Okay. We'll do some shit posting. Actually, I wanted to see what was going on with... What's going on with Xavier Newman? Is there an update on him? So far, it looks like surrounded by the medical stuff. He squeezed the athletic trainer's hand. He has movement in his limbs. Okay. Good news. So he does have movement. Good to hear. I hope he's going to be okay. And now they're showing the Mr. Rogers Museum in Pittsburgh. I mean, they haven't shown the Permane brothers yet, but they did have Mr. Rogers. Tomlin lost another challenge. Come on. Give him the play. Fuck you. Fuck you. Boo. Come on. Tomlin can't win a challenge. That's one of his major flaws. He can't win a challenge. Just let him have the challenge. Let him have it. Let him have it. The Steelers are winning this game. Come on. Yeah. 4th and inches. They're going to tush push it. Out of the single back set, Russell Wilson. They tush push it. I think he got it. It's going to be very close. I think they're rolling it relatively closer to the line of scrimmage. He tried pulling it up, but I want to say he got it. It's close. Yeah, it's a little closer to the back. Russell Wilson didn't really run for it. He tried to divide for it. Looks like they're going to try and do another measurement. I can't really tell from here. Najee has to fall to the ground. He got lifted up. Just give him the fucking first down. Come on. Just give him the first down. Come on. Come on. Did little Mets happen? Mets just lost? Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Hold on. Let me call 5. Let me call 5. Hold on. I got to call 5. Lowell Mets is real. It's a first down, Steelers. Yes, sir. Bullshit's real. Oh, baby. Fuck you, Jets. Fuck you. Fuck you, Jets. Oh, baby. 5. Sorry about your Mets, brother. I just heard they lost.
They definitely lost.
Yeah. I mean, you had a great season. I mean, you were expecting this year to be like a punt year, and you made the NLCS. I mean, but like, where do you think they go from here?
They're gonna let Pete Alonso walk. They're gonna sign some retread first baseman. You know, some scrub that that bats like 115 next year with 20 home runs. And who's even available on the free agent market? Like, who's a big name pitcher that they can go out and get?
Max Fried.
Max Fried. That's about it. They ran out of gas.
Oh, Corbin Burns too.
10 runs in 4 games. They got beat 4-2.
Yep.
And it was ugly. They weren't. I mean, yeah, they won 2 games, but it was not competitive. They got their asses kicked.
I mean, they were just bested. There's nothing you can do about that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So they overachieved. They did better. They had to go all the way, and they didn't. Now I don't even know who to root for.
I mean, I'm rooting for the nuke. You should join me.
All right. How do we get a nuke to happen?
I don't know. We find a way.
I mean, like, I guess because Yankees fans are so insufferable and they hate Mets fans and they're just gonna rub it in. I would prefer that the Dodgers win, but I don't really have a preference at this point. The nuke is the only option.
Yep. I mean, I agree. Like, Dodgers fans are fucking insufferable too.
Yeah, they suck too. They suck ass. But congrats to the Steelers.
Yep.
They're bending over the Jets like their name is Angela White.
Yeah. They call on the field stands. It's a first down, but the Jets just look like shit. They've had a lot of mistakes. I mean, Beanie Bishop is apparently the greatest quarterback ever known to man.
Russell Wilson actually looked good tonight, so.
I mean, the Heinies came out. He looked a little sluggish to begin, but he was throwing just go routes to George Pickens, and it worked. I mean, his throws are kind of ducks, but they're catching it. I mean, hey, I mean.
He's better than Danny Derps is, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, I mean, I'll say that. He can manage a game. Out of the I formation is the Pittsburgh Steelers. Toss play over to Najee Harris far side. As the first down, not the first down, past the line of scrimmage. It's down to about the 15 for a gain of 3. Jets have no timeouts. So they're just going to let this burn. Another first down ends this game.
All right, brother.
Yes, sir.
Congrats.
Thank you, brother.
See you on Tuesday.
All right, man. I'll see you around.
All right.
We'll eulogize the Mets and your Giants because things aren't good there.
Yeah, Tank Bowl.
Yep.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
See ya.
See ya, brother.
Bye.
Bye. Well, that was 5 points, Vids. Sad, very sad Mets fan. I got to do one more for the memes. I'm trying to find something here, but unfortunately I can't. But I'll get to it later. But that's just how life goes. Dodgers win. Really? They're doing oh my god? It's a 2nd and 7. We're at the 2-minute warning. Bullshit's real. We continue with this in the meantime. It's going to be a handoff over to Najee Harris. He's going to gain 4. The clock continues to roll. It's a 3rd and 2. Tackle there is going to be by Isaiah Oliver. Davante Adams has had 3 targets, no receptions, so Davante is not doing well. Not doing well at all. Robert Morales for 2. The Dodgers won the pennant, and nobody's happy about it. Especially not anyone outside. Coach Peel basketball, the Broncos scored 30 points just 3 times in Russell Wilson's 30 starts in 2 seasons. Steelers scored 30 points 3 times over the same span. Let's go. 3rd and 2, toss over to Jalen Warren. Can he get the first down? No, he stopped short. Gains maybe half a yard. Quincy Williams in on the tackle. And the Jets are going to get another chance, but they're going to burn clock. They're not going to have any chance. The New York Jets are going to go to 2-5. The bullshit's real. The Steelers go to 5-3. Let's get it done, boys. Let's get it fucking done. Wave them towels on probably one of the more decisive victories the Steelers have had in a good bit. Maybe whatever. I ain't complaining. I mean, Beanie Bishop is apparently the greatest high-end talent we have ever seen. And that's how life goes. That's just how life goes. Honestly, the Yankees would have lost if we just had the 4th and 2. The Steelers are going to call their final timeout with 30 seconds left. And that's just how life goes. The X Factor, Russell did all right. I'm not going to complain about that. I mean, he has his strengths compared to Fields. Fields has his own strengths. I feel like you can do something with it. I feel like it's more the Jets. I feel like they aren't that good. And, I mean, I'm saying that, but that's the reality. I mean, there were a couple really bad BS plays. I mean, the interception. Rodgers had not just the fumble, but, I mean, the Garrett Wilson deflection was completely fucking egregious. That's just how I would say that. And, I mean, this is probably the ideal Steelers offense. Play out of the play action, emphasize the run, throw deep balls like go routes to George Pickens. It's all they want the offense to run. And if it works, it works. If not, I mean, it's at least watchable. But, I mean, hey, you know what? We'll get the high knees going once this game officially ends. Rock sheet for 20. Friendly reminder, we were robbed of a Yankees-Dodgers World Series by 2 cheating teams in 17 of 18. 4th and 2, strong formation for the Steelers. Connor Hayward, the fullback. Hands off over to Najee Harris. He's got the first down and more. He's not even going to try to dive for it. They're just burying it. They need to pad the stats. Thank you, anyone who has Najee Harris fantasy points. It is a Pittsburgh Steeler touchdown. The Pittsburgh Steelers have scored 36 points. Boswell's kick is up. It's good. It's 37 points. Oh. They have scored 37 points for the first time in an actual age. You know what? Let's research this. Here we go. 2023. When's the last time they scored 37 points in a game? Not this past year. Keep going. 2022. Not 2022. Since 2021, when they scored 37 in a loss to the Chargers. It's been almost 3 years since the Steelers scored 37 points in a game. That's fucking hilarious. I forgot how this felt. Oh, dude, hold on. You know the reality is? We bring this out. Let's go. It's over. High knees for Russell Wilson. Come on. Come on, boys. We might have a not shitty offense for the first time in fucking ages. Oh my God. High knees everywhere. I am going to do so many high knees. I'm going to buy that fucking overpriced $35 shirt at Giant Eagle. High knees everywhere. High knees. High knees. Get those high knees up. My legs are going to be shredded for the power of the high knees. This is how we do it, boys. The high knees. 1st and 10. For the Jets, they're just going to run it out with Isaiah Davis. Oh. Gains 10 for a first down. This game is over. High knees everywhere. High knees. High knees. High knees everywhere. So many high knees, baby. The Pittsburgh Steelers scored points in the football game. Wave them towels. Wave them towels. I'm going to wait for Russell Wilson to get back to the locker room, and then I'll do an exclusive interview with the one, the man, Russell Wilson. Well, Jets, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. Russell Wilson, he's over 50% passing. 264 yards. Najee had over 100. He outdueled Aaron Rodgers. Wave them towels. Come on. George Pickens had over 100 yards receiving. It's beautiful. It's so beautiful. The Lim Report for 5 New Zealand. This game is over, man. Go cheer up your best friend 5. Yep, I did. His Mets lost. Meanwhile, MLB on Fox are popping champagne corks thinking of the ratings. Yes, sir. The problem is I don't have Perna's number. Otherwise, I would. Hold on. I know exactly what to do. Give me 1 second here. We are riding, my friends. We're riding. We are riding. We are riding so fucking hard. Oh, it's beautiful. It is so beautiful, my friends. Andy McEwen, Pete Alonso has an extra chromosome. Oh, dude, with the way he's hit, he doesn't have an extra chromosome. Come on, man. And Zach Spiker, Tell 5 chat says hi. I mean, I definitely try. I'll try on Tuesday. Justin McCoy for 2. Yinzer, South Hills transplant. I'm jealous you have a fucking T. You're the only transport system we have in this goddamn city. Just got Super Bowl. Wish we had some transport around here, dude. Like getting around the Mon Valley, it's all stop and go traffic. It's bullshit. And Timothy Maroney, no one is more insufferable than Lowell Mets fans. They have a persecution complex. Not much you can do there. Let's go. I've got a bunch I gotta catch up on. Justin R316 for 2. Mets can always get Jose Abreu. The swan song of Jose Abreu. Just like the swan song of Adrian Gonzalez and Jose Reyes. And Joey Bats. MKI Sports. Finally. Just came off in the dumpster fire. All New York teams except the Liberty are mining salt. Dude, the Yankees won the World Series. They made the World Series. Why is everyone saying the Liberty? The Yankees doing it too. And Jackson, we really got the worst possible World Series matchup. Well, ESPN didn't get the worst possible World Series matchup. They can finally talk about fucking baseball again. Simeon Zamet, high knees, high knees, high knees. Steelers got Super Bowl. High knees everywhere. All the high knees. I wish this were higher so you could see my knees. And Simeon Zanet, thank you, brother. Joshua Spencer for 7 Canadian. The Steelers got Super Bowl. 5-3, baby. 5-2. Sorry, 5-2. We go Super Bowl. Come on. Come on. Russell Wilson. We're going. We're fucking going, dude. We play the Giants next week. We're going to fuck them up. Nick Shannon for 5 thoughts on the Guardians going forward. Payroll a third as much as the Yanks, but gave them several heart attacks over the ALCS threats in the AL. I mean, I think that the question is Larry Dolan going to spend? That's the question I have, because Shane Bieber's going to be a free agent. Is he going to want to come back? Is he going to be at a discount for a year as a prove-it deal? Or is he going to move on? That's the question I have. The question is, if you have Shane Bieber, I think that series might change. Well, Lee McManus, I mean, dude, we're bringing out the Heinies, baby. T-Wolf for 2. Yankees versus Dodgers World Series. MLB is broken. No, this is what the MLB wants. Come on. They've been begging for this for a long fucking time. Judge versus Shohei? Oh, yeah. Soaring Eagles 175. See my comments in your most recent post for a Jets fan that's going through it. I'll have to see that. I mean, but it's getting pretty bad, dude. I'm sorry. I mean, you've been through a lot of shit, but I mean, trying to clone the Packers isn't doing it. It's bad. You needed this one. You needed this bad, and now you're 2-5. You're staring down the barrel of elimination. It's hard to come back from. That's tough. Oh, Michael, don't deny. We could still go Super Bowl. We just got to buy tickets. Come on, Michael. Coach Peel basketball for 5. Tonight is the most points scored in a game scored in a Russell Wilson start since 1-9-22 when Seattle beat Arizona 38-30. Remember, this is also the most points the Steelers have scored since they put 37 on November of 2021. It's been a while. And all the world's a stage. Tree high kneeing into Steelers Twitter. Like, oh, I'll high knee that shit all the way into Steelers Twitter. Dude. Honestly, everyone bitches about the Steelers. Like, I'm blocked by them, dude. So I'm just hoping that Russell Wilson's still not throwing under center. But you know what? The bullshit's real, baby. Oh, dude, Brett. When the Chiefs' dark magic collides with the Steelers' dark magic, the bullshit will be real. The apocalypse will happen. Yeah, we'll find Amelia Earhart's aircraft and Jimmy Hoffa's corpse. We're going to find all that, baby. We're going to find all that. Davey Reynolds for 2. The bullshit's real. Here we go. Yes, sir. James Tillinghast, low Met strikes again. Poor 5 points, Spids. Yep. We'll do a coping session on Tuesday for Dumpster Fire. Nightwing for 5. Point of view, your Diva Adams demanding a trade, then get creamed twice by the Steelers. Well, he didn't play one of those games, so it's fair. Y for 2. Jets and Mets double low shit sandwich spectacular. And the Giants, too. Timothy Maroney, the bullshit is real. Long live low Mets. Edward for 2. Steelers got Super Bowl. Woo! Nate Harmon for 5. On a scale of 1 to Steelers, how bullshit was this one? I'd say about 7 or an 8. Last week was much more bullshit. This week was Beanie Bishop and the Jets doing whatever. I mean, the Jets are a fucking mess. I thought their defense would be a lot better. MKI Sports for 5. Welcome to 1977 or 1978 again, MLB fans, when the Dodgers and Yankees beat in the World Series. Last time they met was 83, right? Dodgers won that World Series. I mean, that's unfortunately, this is what baseball wants. I mean, they're going to get the ratings. Oh, dude, last year they fucking hated that. It was a weak World Series. They got no ratings. Fucking hated that. Oh, dude, if it were Milwaukee, Cleveland, Rob Manfred would be hiding in a corner rigging shit up for next year. And HFA Recon, on behalf of Royals fans, we apologize for letting the Yanks win. You should apologize. We definitely should apologize, man. That's just how life goes. That's how life goes. But, hold on a second. I think I have a chance to get one more call in. Let's see if we can get Russell Wilson on the line. See if we can get Russell Wilson for one last response from the locker room before we call it a night. Let's definitely see. Mr. Wilson, are you there, sir?
I'm here.
Excellent, sir. I know you're in your locker room right now. I don't want to intrude on your celebration too much. I wanted to congratulate you on the great win and a solid performance, sir.
Oh, thank you very much.
Thank you very
you hear this? I got the game ball right here.
Very nice.
Yeah. I'm not sure if you can hear it, so.
I mean, hey, I got the game ball. I hear everyone cheering. Like, yeah, that Russell Wilson, we're riding. Woo! I mean, I hear that. I hear that. Good. But I'm going to say, man, I know the second half was a bit of a turnaround for you. I saw some chemistry happen there with George Pickens, a couple big touchdowns as well. What did you feel was your key to success, especially with driving the offense and coming back from an 11-point deficit?
Well, I just went with the plays. Well, I tried to make audibles around the plays Arthur Smith gave me. I know Najee Harris was, he was getting hot. I saw him getting hot. He kept making those big plays later on. If you saw that.
Yep.
And he's also my fantasy team. So he's also my. I didn't get that.
My question: are you on your own fantasy team, or did you have Justin Fields in your team?
I had Jaden Daniels actually. I believe the young fella.
Dude, I'm sorry. Jaden Daniels, that's a rough game for you, unfortunately, especially with that. But tell you what, I'll leave you to it, my man. I'll let you enjoy your night. Congratulations. I think you've earned the start for next week. We'll see you next Monday against the Giants, sir.
Okay. Let's ride.
Let's ride, baby. You know what? We're going to do some high knees. That was Russell Wilson once again. High knees for Russell Wilson. All the high knees. So many high knees that we're drinking Heineken, Heine's ketchup, and Heine's nuts in your fucking mouth, Jets. Because you eat shit. You ain't shit either. Rene Gauthier for 5. Sad that Canada's black and gold didn't make the playoffs, but still it's get Super Bowl. Yes, sir. Oh, yeah, definitely, man. Daggone gamer. Texans lost. Dodgers, Yankees World Series. Let me die now. Oh, dude, I'm voting for the nuke. Lakers and Cowboys fans are absolutely rejoicing over this news of a Dodgers-Yankees World Series. Truly agree with that. Nate Harmon for 5. Hey, Russ, how's it feel to be on top of the AFC North? Well, it might be temporary. The Ravens play the Buccaneers tomorrow. It's going to be a big game there. And go inside the game with the New York Jets and Quantez Stiggers. I mean, dude, I feel like that's just a trap name. But I think that's about it in the meantime. I think we're going to call it there. It has definitely been a ride. One more time before we leave this stream. It's been sponsored by Underdog Fantasy. Use the code UTREE in the link below or on the QR code available on the main screen to get up to $1,000 in bonus cash on your first deposit. Just to let you know, tomorrow's big bonus on the special pick in the lobby is Kyler Murray. So anything over half a yard, you're going to get a free pick. So you're able to pick 5 in your pick 'em. You're able to pick as well. I've been doing that throughout the football season as well. Not doing well, unfortunately, but as I said, I've been trying to lose, and I haven't even been losing. It's bad. It's bad. It's very bad, and I'm sorry about that. But, no, what's not bad is Boosttober. Every day throughout October is a special promo, and for this next week, you got unlimited 20% profit boost tokens on the NBA-only entries through October 27th. Just to let you know as well, so that's going to be their big thing. So if you're into the NBA, their season's starting up. You're about to get business action there. Availability map is going to be for Pick'em on the upper right-hand corner, draft on the lower right-hand corner. Always remember, kids, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, play responsibly. Don't do anything stupid. Be like Russell Wilson. Take what's in front of you, and let's ride. But at the end of the day, it was a good day for us all. We had the high knees. We had a lot of cheer. We brought out the pizza. The Steelers scored 37 points, which I feel is unclean. I forgot how this felt like. But otherwise, guys, have a great night. See you around. I got to get back to work on sports ball. We'll see you on Tuesday for Dumpster Fire and the therapy session. Next week, Monday night, me and 5 points. Dual streams. We're coming. Oh, you better fucking believe it, dude. It's going to be a fun ride. And I remember last time we kicked the Giants' ass, and I hope we're going to kick it up again. Speedy B for 2 Canadian. Why no haters guide to the NHL season? My problem is I just haven't had the time. I've wanted to. That's the thing. I've wanted to have a haters guide, but I haven't had the chance to even get started on it. I've been cheating on World Series haters guide. Sports ball's been kicking my ass. I've had a lot of stuff happen in real life, and it's weird because I have never had this happen before, and it's just I don't know. But I'm hoping like I can do like an early season sports ball as a makeup and then have a lot of my preview in that. So that's my thinking. It's just here's my problem. I always feel like I try to prepare for it and then just smacks me across the face because both the MLB playoffs and the NHL season start that early, and it's just Here's my question. Like, I feel like it's going to be too late. It's going to be 2 weeks into the season for NHL Season Haters Guide. So I just don't know if it's, like, going to be, like, accurate at that point. Because that's going to be the problem. And Speedy V, like, that's the thing. That's why I'm hoping to do an early season sports ball as a makeup. So, trust me, I'm not neglecting hockey at all. It's just, I just haven't had the chance. That's been the problem. But, otherwise, guys, I'm going to get to work on sports ball again. Have a great night. Honestly, blame these streams. Oh, the Steelers had over 400. They had a couple times. They had over 400 yards of offense a couple times this year. It's definitely not Matt Canada. But otherwise, guys, have yourselves a great night. See you around. Thank you for joining me. And Steelers go Super Bowl. As always, we hail the pizza. Hallelujah. We do the stuff here. We let it ride. Let's go. Super Bowl time. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Super Bowl.